Hello, Kaushik. Hello, Eloyd. Hi, Kenlin. Hi, Lycan. MPL final. No, I'm not going to do watch party. I don't like doing watch party. It's so boring. How have you guys been? Uh, I'm sorry, like I'll not be able to be consistent for a few days. Because I've got some personal issues, family issues that's going on. So I hope you all will understand. Hi Night Embrace. Hello Sahil. नहीं करना है, हमको वो करना भी नहीं आता है, लाइक क्या कमेंट्री करना भी नहीं आता है, नींद आने लगता है हमको. What about I did okay. He has sent me
I've kept this spot warm for you.
The names of the games that he sell the accounts for, but not for that one guy. Hello, thank you so much for the message, Vignesh. तुम भी लाइव है? हाँ, हम भी हाजिर. Yeah, that वैसा November देखिए start होने था. Waited for this heartbreaking speech. I'm so sorry. I wish, but then there are so many games, other games. Let me show you the list, okay? Baby, pani din hoने. Pani din hoने. रुको हाँ. I'm not going to disclose my WhatsApp chats. Just going to show you now. These are the games. Can you see? Can you see the name of the games here? Number exposed. Number तो it's okay if it's even if it's exposed. नंबर को हाइड कर देते हैं तो सेकंड हाइड भी नहीं होता है, अच्छी हाइड भी नहीं होता है. देखो, these are the name of the games. I don't know what is this. Are you able to see? Subscriber नहीं, like 2.6 का जो किया था, गिव अवे किया था, उसके बाद some people unsubscribed and they just went, okay. तो इसमें से होनकाई तो है ही नहीं, होनकाई I could not find होनकाई, होनकाई है ही नहीं. So they just unsubscribed and went away after the giveaway. Sad story of my life, दोजा. ऐसा किया हमारे साथ. नहीं दिखाएगा. नहीं दिखा सकते. या जेंसिन का तो आई थिंक उसके पास हो सकता है हो. अलासिम ओके. वो क्रिएट वाला वायसेस का ये राइट. ए संतोष कौन सा क्रिएट वाला, कौन सा क्रिएट वाला.
I hope my voice can bring you courage.
क्या देखिए TLPH का मैच, नींद आता है को. इसके लिए फिर से मुझे वो चेंज करना पड़ेगा. हम शॉर्ट्स में ही दिखाएगा, ठीक है. तो
Sabi mo kanina naglalaro ka ng Mobile Legends. Sino ang favorite hero mo?
Pinatry sa akin actually dati. Jungle, Gushon.
Ay, ang hirap nun In fairness,
The
baka
louder
may
your cheers,
future
the
ka.
brighter these flames.
Kabahan na kayo dyan.
Nandito tayo ngayon in front of the players. Anong gusto mong sabihin sa mga teams na naglalaban-laban ngayon? Any good luck message?
To all the teams, to everyone playing right now, always remember why you started. And you know, laban lang. Good luck.
Laban la! I love that. So before we end this interview, anong gusto mong i-plug or social media accounts mo?
Hello, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. My name is Ace Banzuelo. I'm a singer, songwriter, and music producer. You guys can follow me at Ace Banzuelo on Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'll be having a new song next month. Abangan.
Once again, let's give it up for Ace Banzuelo! Alright, atat na nga ang super fans sa game number 2. Kaya naman, over to you, panel.
रुको हाँ, मुझे ये वो करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए.
There you go. Thank you so
Nikalna
much,
pala.
Almira. Man, Ace. Breaking the serenading you, chat. What's up with that?
No,
What?
that's the song he sang a few moments ago.
That's right.
In case you guys want to check it out, I think it's entitled Muli.
Muli. If you want to relapse really quickly while we're doing the grand finals, go ahead and drop him a search on Spotify.
You can. We've been having guests over for the past couple of days,
A lot of musicians, by the way.
and they've had very different genres.
Yes, we got
Each and every
Nobita
time.
yesterday. First day we had like Bark.
Bark, and then we had Unexpected, and then we had
crazy.
yeah, there were a lot of guests that we had. Thank you so much to Sony Music.
Thank you so much. And it's really surprising that so many different kinds of people actually watch MLBB and
Yeah.
play MLBB.
Yeah, he was a jungler. He was a Gushon main.
Exactly. We have so many artists that I know, like you know, aside from the ones that were here, like people like the big bands here in the Philippines,
and
like
Zero,
Sponge
147.
Cola,
Oh,
and all
wow.
that. They actually play MLBB like really high level.
I did not expect that.
4441.
So really super surprised. At the same time, very amazed. And we thank each and every one of you, especially you guys in the chat. You guys are always so cool for
Yes.
hanging out with us. So
You guys are so cool.
See, Brigida thinks you guys are cool. So
Yeah.
be cool, okay? So we're going into the draft here shortly for game number 2. What are we expecting, Bri? Do we still want to see that Franco make an appearance?
But the Franco depends on the lineup, I'd say, because there was a bit too much dive. It was a bit too overwhelming for the Franco to actually even find the right targets, nor even use the Bloody Hunt onto one, because he'd be always presented with either of those big, beefy, big guys.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Brigida, Eterna says, ang ganda mo.
Wow.
So,
Mas maganda ka.
so we're getting
Hey,
started here, guys. What's
How
the
are
map,
you?
bro, gonna be like? Earlier it
Wala
was
pa
expanding
ako.
rivers. This time,
But
it's
why?
gonna be
Tiki Doja.
And
it's
Thank you
El
so much.
Neutrales.
Yeah.
The map
Say to
that
all the
does not
chota.
really favor
By the way,
any
guys,
specific team, I guess.
This would be a much more fun Baksha game.
Why do you
If
think
you were
so? Why do you think
Carl.
so?
No, if he had the
No, no, no.
Baksha again earlier,
It
and
has
that's
so
what
much,
it was.
so many places to roll.
Yeah, so there's so
Save
many
my
places to
nation
go.
from
But the
falling
Baksha's
apart.
banned, actually, just as he mentioned it. So again, the Harith
value
is
in
going to
me?
be open, but the priority is safe. Fredrin gets picked up by Liquid. So
Her name
now
is
we
Millie.
can potentially see the Harith in Doming's hands.
That is going to be a treat for sure. They did not
Woohoo!
hesitate. Brigida went straight for the jugular, as they say, and they know that he can play it very well. So Aurora going to be happy to give that over to Dominkai. Now on the jungle side, what do you actually do when Carl Fisi is so adamant to pick up a Frederick?
Yes, Millie.
Yeah.
Her
I
name
guess
is Millie.
similar to what we saw worked well for Liquid earlier, to also deny those really good or high synergy picks for this hero. So the Gatot again, very common response in the red side, gets picked up too. A great deny from JP as well. So now I'm looking at what Liquid will be pairing up with. So they go dive all the way. Why does it feel like we're just switching lineups?
Swapperoo. I know. What the heck? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Obviously, you have
If this is the
Enough?
Eve,
This is good now.
if this is the Eve, this was a gentleman's agreement.
What is that,
wasn't it?
Tika,
Obviously, they will not have the front line of the Gatot Gacha that is on
Nope.
the side of Aurora, so they will have to choose a different one. Chip is not banned here, Bri.
yeah, even the CC's getting snubbed.
Even the CC is super late on the bans earlier.
Yeah, it's
I
they're
think it
not.
was Blue 4 or Blue 5 ban.
Yeah, but maybe that's one consideration that we can probably look at for Aurora. Do they want to pick up you as hero now? Earlier it kept getting banned.
Make some
So
noise
now
for
they
yours truly.
actually pay attention to the CC.
Speaking of which,
Finally, we see it now.
Hello,
So far,
Miss
Aurora's
Gold.
lineup's really looking very stable.
yep.
The XP matchup, and I think it's very common to see the Lapu CC anyways. It's just a matter of how you're going to really execute the team fights. So mid lane heroes, we'll be looking at that heading into the second banning phase.
Yes, very heavily here. Obviously, Zushin has not been banned, but also not picked up in the first three phases.
Not
What do
even
you
the
think about
Kimi.
that,
Yeah.
right? Zushin and
Sand
Kimi
rises when I give the
completely
word.
ignored. So that's saying something about where the meta is headed here. It's like most of the tanks are getting picked up first.
Yeah, and we're not seeing any mid lane bans either. They're going, or they're actually banning out light heroes instead, which is I think also pretty understandable if you want to like secure the amount of room that you want for the Harith right now, because this is already a Lapu Fredrin. So if you put another really annoying frontliner for Liquid, that's gonna be a big headache for Aurora, especially considering that we don't see what Sanji's hero is too just yet. It could be a mid laner that's also very reliant on positioning, and
Yeah,
you
it
would
could be a
not want
hyper
that.
carry mid laner
Yeah.
as well, like a Kimi.
Because as far as
fallen
the
stars
Kimi,
brought us
mentioned
here.
it, they're all still open up to
Yes,
this
get
point.
to
But with the
tournament.
Varia ban, what could they be considering? Okay, I think the common matchup in the mid lane was a Selena
Among the
Varia.
planes exists
Well, that's,
the
you know,
equilibrium,
But they banned
which I was
one of them
made
banned
for.
out. So. And Selena, by the way, has not really been seen since maybe day 3, I
Yeah.
believe, or day 2 of the playoffs. So I'm not sure what they're thinking right now here, especially for the mid pick. But I think Aurora needs a bit of a stabilizer as well. Pretty similar to what the Eve was in that game number 1.
That's open. That's still open. If they actually want to consider that.
versus kya hai? Like,
Night are
PLPL
everlasting.
versus
Leon. All right. That's an OG pick for Yue. Definitely wants to play at a very long range.
PLPH
And
versus
I think they also want to play a bit of a long
Hey
game.
Jingu,
Yeah.
welcome.
JP. Looking at what JP still
Aurora,
might want to
okay.
pick up
Which
here.
team are you guys supporting then?
If it's the roamer heroes that are still available, the Chip Kalea still there, but the AOG, I might not want to pick the
TLPH
Chip
na.
into this lineup that Aurora has. Kalea again keeps getting snubbed.
Yeah.
Hylos is there.
What is up?
Hylos is there though.
It's a good front line, but I still think the Chip is a good pick here.
Payback.
Sarsha's there that you're talking about. Hilda! Okay.
But what's the jungler for Aurora?
Oh, they left it for last, actually.
Hayabusa's still there.
I would not mind an assassin jungler in this matchup. I feel like you have to temper that mid game.
But
But soon, it will be soon.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
Baksh is not an option at the same time, so we are looking for a possible
After the peak,
assassin
book
for
a
me.
sige.
I cannot believe my
Let's
ears and
After
my
the full
eyes.
pick.
Wow, welcome back,
Let's do it.
Mr.
Kaya bolte?
Barrett.
Prediction
I-
book ka
okay.
sige.
I would not.
I
I would
don't
have not
know,
expected
Dave
this to
Napariga,
actually come
Sonia.
through. What? Barrett's. But and it's not a Barrett's accompanied by any kind of support. There's
That's
no
true.
Mathilda.
It's just the Barretts.
Hi, Manas.
It's just the
Welcome.
Barrett's.
So they're
Prediction
going hand in
Vega.
hand with the Gatot Kacha trying to keep this front line, this back line alive rather.
The
So
prediction
it is
Vega.
going to be a big
And,
question of whether or not
people
TLPH
who
can
will be
bypass
doing
the
correct
Barretts.
prediction
This is so
prediction
interesting. A
speaker
Fredrin
day.
Barrett's
So,
matchup.
What season is this?
What season are we in?
Oh my goodness, this is going to be a treat for the Barrett's mains for sure. But for the
Let's go.
meantime, we're going into
Prediction-
game number 2.
prediction
TLPH
cut
is ahead. Let's throw it over to our casters.
You know, that's the same question we were asking ourselves here on the
Prediction
desk.
cut
I
there.
said we're going to go through an evolution of the meta,
Hi,
game to game.
TLPH.
Well, yes. What season is this? A Fredrin Bears jungle.
Oh, we are so back, and I bet you, Naisu, started to miss Homa, because you're a bit of a revisit to
Aurora.
Daytona's welcome. But you missed Florida, huh?
That's
Yeah.
Ultra
Okay.
Gamer.
Well, behind the scenes, we were saying, okay, this has to be like a high,
Ultra Gamer.
or maybe even an alpha. I like the
Just
Barretts,
dono ni
but this
prediction
means
kiya.
that Rora are playing around their magic damage. They're playing around the Sicilian and the Harith, which it makes a lot of sense that they'll both be
Dono
getting the
ni kiya,
discounts so that they can get their items quicker. But Liquid, bro, they just need to build a bunch of Radiant armors and then they'll be okay. Let's see if Aurora can make this work. This is a very high risk, but Yue making it look rewarding because he is undefeated with the Sicilian.
And this is once again a specialty
Hello,
Harris in the hands of Dominicite. So many teams in the regular season have
हमारा जी हमको जी खतरा
100 different things to ban out this Harris, and
namaste.
here he ends up with it.
किसी को भी
That's
prediction
why I'm
नहीं
saying
करना था
this
क्या
is looking good. Like, if you go down to the draft, I don't know what people say about the Barretts now. But this is already good, solid picks, U-Wave and Dominic.
That's the thing. It's so brand new and so old at the same time that people don't have strong opinions about
किसी ने
it.
भी नहीं
You're
किया
not sure,
prediction
you know? You're like, is it still good or not?
Yo, man, if it wins, everyone's gonna say, wow, what a brilliant pick. If it loses, boo, like, why'd you pick the Barretts? But, you know, personally, I like it. So, let's see, as we're looking at the action of the big screen, from time to time, I encourage our viewers to look at the map, see how the laning is actually going between Dominic and Noheb, because this is what's gonna be
Trishta ने
one
किया
of
है.
the main determining factors whether or not Aurora will make this Barretts in the jungle work. How well can Dominic actually manage
Yes.
Oheb in the gold lane and
तो
win
थोड़ी
in
ना
the gold lane?
basically ये
Turtles up.
अब 1 मिनट में खत्म भी कर देगा हम
Even kind will start this up, but now probably the fight or to jump in.
ये तूने भी किया है
And hit with that deadness welcome.
हम तो चुका रखने कहाँ रखने यहाँ क्यों
Securing that first turtle for the northern line. Sanford very low. Lights on him. Gets that taunt. Set an airstrike by Sanji. A lot of damage onto Edward. Popping that vengeance.
Oh, now they're still trying
टिंगू
to
ने तो वो किया था ना अरोरा
Output King King bikes it. Light standing in the middle of 3. Little low. Pops that concussive blast. Missile expert. Not enough to displace Carl Teasy. Roller gets to lick their wounds. Happy with that one objective.
खुद ही बनो ही सब दिन एक गलती से मैच खत्म हो जाता है Oh, ठीक है ठीक है Hey, prediction time is over now 1 2 3 4 only 4 people has participated और उसमें से सब TLPH ही है अगर रोरा जीत गया तो कोई को भी चांस नहीं मिलेगा 10 डायमंड जीतने का
super annoying for Aurora
अगर
to deal with.
TLPH जीतेगा तो चारों को चांस होगा
Hilda is one of the
Spin
reasons why they
करेगा
were able to get that kill eventually onto Edward.
All right, take a look at the items too. You saw that you have about a couple hundred gold in favor for Dome and Kite in the lane you mentioned. Oh, keep an eye on that. Now look at this.
खत्म हो गया अल्ट्रा गेमर अभी प्रिडिक्शन टाइम ही प्रिडिक्शन कैसे करूं you have to guess which team is going to win whether TLPH or Aurora but prediction time is over now.
So now you see Aurora, especially Light trying to get Vision in the jungle. I'm pretty sure Domicat knows that JP's hanging around here.
He's fine. Light on his tail, flushes him out almost seemingly with instant reaction. Yeah. And they'll serve up this gold grab over to Domicat. Very good start for that.
मुझे ले लो 10 डायमंड मतलब हाँ किया था अभी दिखेगा
Fat waves. Still gonna be really close. No team can find a big win in the gold lane just yet. The EXP lane, it's gonna be another dead.
दो ना हमको तो मेरा आईडी पे भेजो 10 डायमंड आईडी दो
They're gonna start it up. MLBB is part of it. They might have to just force this fight. There's another airstrike.
Sanji here, blasting away, cancels it. Oh, it actually secures the turtle. How'd that happen? And now you have blasted away with those bad impacts. And Demon Kite, no follow through from the rest of the Northern Lights. All liquid.
Light's in trouble. He's gonna go down here too. It's 1v4 Light. He'll fall. JP picking that one up.
Again, JP on the Hilda, plus the fact that Oheb got the miraculous last hit using the Death Sonata. That was all liquid. And you see again the presence of this Hilda every time showing off in the back. Demon Kite was left alone there because Hilda just decided to go after you and Doming.
I'm thinking when JP's utility will expire, and if that'll ever happen, oh my God!
हमको तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है
With Sanji and JP alone, Oheb not even part of the action, takes him out. What was he thinking?
हम तो अपने वाली को भेजेगा तभी रिश्ता आगे बढ़ेगा चुप करो
Turret zoned out completely for a while now, and then he ends up going down.
JP's locked in. JP is so locked in right now. So are everyone else inside of Liquid. Massive bleed. Now he's the one flexing. This Hilda again, dude. There's so many
मत
problems
देखो ना
every
किसको
team fight. It seems like
किसको ना देखो
looking around the objective, but you was always getting left behind. There needs to be a fix in the comms. Watch out for the Hilda first. Accept that maybe going all in, making sure getting the turtle won't be the right play. Slowly go for heroes.
Lane Edward on the vengeance.
Razor's Wrath not enough to take him down. He's all right. Again, a dead lane, and this is, weirdly enough, good news for Aurora. If at least one of your lanes isn't getting beat down, you have time to build up Yue. And in my humble opinion, I think Yue is more of a power player now than he was in Game 1. So at least if Aurora can extend this to past the 16, 18-minute mark, they should be in a better shape compared to Game 1.
Yeah, we've seen that still in hand for Yue before.
हम तो सांजी को रिप्लेस करने जाएगा
Leading into this next objective, Turtles. They can't let that Turtles
है ना साल ब्रो
again. I don't know if that was the Death Sonata or the Rhapsody.
सांजी को रिप्लेस करने जाएगा ना
Setting this one up.
That is welcome. Throw in Sanford over into that wall. The Salmon Force by Dominic Kite. 40 balls serving up a kill to Yue. JP gonna be up next.
A burn can dream.
AOG by Light cancels it. Sanji with the flicker. Razor's Wrath taking Dominic Kite down. Carl? Down goes JP. Edward take care of business.
गया
Aurora Edwards jumping back up on the top side. He keeps Oheb out, but a good fight there.
सांजी गंदा प्लेयर है क्यों
Perfect team fight split, of course. Edward not giving up on the kill meant that they get a little bit more resources. Carl Teasy, a little shaky there. It looked like he gotten punished big time by Aurora, but Sanji
तो
eventually
इसका
came
मतलब
back.
आप बोलना चाहते कि हम गंदा प्लेयर है
Aurora can continue playing around that idea. See, they were going slowly, just a little bit for the heroes. Demon Cat was able to get that bite down onto Sanford. And then if they can continue to make sure that Sanford's the one taking the brunt of the damage initially, then they should be okay.
Sanford has been doing well to keep Edward down, but Edward rotates out. And I think that's a small victory for Aurora. That bottom lane, that XP lane can take care of itself. Now we're going into Dom and Kite is ready. And I'm hoping that's where Aurora is
bro,
right
आप ओहेब को रिप्लेस करेगा
still, that's about 6-7 minutes out from now. Like that is a non-starter if you want to fight now for this first war.
At least in that case that Yue got a kill out of that, kind of help him scale up a little bit quicker here. They did go ahead and do that lane swap. Dominic Kite now on this bottom side. Trying to press this in. but he's going to have a whole lot to deal with. So can't exactly push the lane in, or push that turret down, and they're going to lead into this next Lord when it does come up. So it's up to Rorik to kind of decide on how they want to play this out.
Yep, Sanji is staying way back. He's actually
Nahi,
floating
nahi,
around the
mujhe
orange
nahi
side
karna.
buffer
Kyun
for
karo
Rorik.
na?
He's providing space for Oheb, but Sanford
Karo
is
na.
in trouble.
Playing with a conceal, forcing
Thoda
Sanford
sa-
out of defensive range.
Karna pala
That's the
sa-
first turret for Aurora.
I guess I said they want to decide what to do. They got the turret.
Yeah, I think that was the info. The fact that Sanji got into the orange buff without any vision at all, I think Liquid decided to just call, hey, I think all of them are just down there already in the lower portion of the map. So good thing Sanford was able to get away in time. And when you're going to look at Barrett's and the Lapu Lapu, you're waiting for the timing of the Brave Spider, the Raging Slashes, the CC immunity, a little bit of the Lapu Lapu should help avoid the initial wait.
Ito dunita karunga.
Now
Pero
Easy, the Vanguard for Liquid. It's a non-starter. Aurora has to let go. They have to reconsider their options here.
I was kind of surprised too that they were so up front, especially with Dome and Kite leaving the charge still going. Reaching down here, but now Edward could be in trouble.
Hey, look.
God, Edward
Not si Dorito security. Dekho na. Look at them. Look at them.
Swiping away Sanji with the salvos. And Carl Teasy survives. Life falls into the back line. 40 against 3. Aurora can't fight with this front line wrecking lineup.
Liquid,
Opening in there.
today, the positioning of Sansan, the
Bravo.
vengeance came in actually perfectly for Edward. I thought they'd be able to get them punished, but the fact that Sachi, right at the very furthest edge of his feathered airstrike, still got the kill onto Edward. And then eventually Sanford coming through, readjusting so that the other members of Aurora can clap back. This is why we were a little bit skeptical towards the Barracks. It was good, but still with a healthy hint of skepticism. Now as we look at the items, on the way to the Dominance Ice for the Lapu Lapu, already up to the Malefic Roar for the Granger, still very far away from the Holy Crystal for Dominkite's Harith, and that's the item that they need right now.
It's crazy how it fell apart so fast for Dome and Kite. You know, he was winning that lane against Oheb, and then all of a sudden he's down in what, 2,000 gold. Whoa.
It's that bad.
Yeah.
It's that bad.
He's got to go heal back up. I don't know, he's having a good time.
When it comes to big fights, Aurora just doesn't have enough utility. I don't know how Liquid's making this work.
TLPH, obviously TLPH.
Obviously. JP makes it look like he has it, but
Ako connect pa ta, ang fan of TLPH.
Oh, conceal?
JP looking to go hunting, jumps onto you, forcing that Bat's Beast. They take care of the Lord, and in comes Charles Easy. Feathered airstrike.
Happy again for round.
Surgical approach to taking that tier 2.
Yeah. The fact that JP changed the
Hello,
trajectory.
Doja-chan. Welcome back.
Second skill, I believe, on the minion, making it look like where Yue brought down his Bat's Claws, actually, the Sanguine Claws, would have caught JP. But JP was like, nope, I knew you know that I think I'm going there, so I'm going to
Dito
setting up with the feathered airstrike for Sanji.
este
stopping
que
everyone
se
once
kids
so
ke
far.
Marty. Kami dito ra.
Very well for TLPH.
Ham Carrier, Pista.
6K up.
Pista Carrier. Up kasi, by the way.
Got it as well. So Demon Kite, no buff here. Definitely having a hard time. I mean, it's not just that the Barrett is kind of slow to move on his own, but realistically, you're able to be kind of that front line, but then you also...
They are lucky that I was not there. Guilty
to make that work, but it's not working the way they want to.
Wait, the 4 minute में खत्म कर देता पूरा मैच
It's
में तो.
Dominic that's taken a lot of damage before a big fight even breaks out. So then his positioning is then at risk of that.
Yeah, in the heyday of Barats, there would always be a
I'm
hero
good,
like
I'm good, man, bro.
Ella to help in the positioning. Here, he's basically raw dogging that as well because he's trying to get
Guys,
it
please
in
like
where
and subscribe.
Liquid knows it. Here it is. We just have to
I can
sidestep.
subscribe
We just
to
have to move over here.
It's a
वही तो कंसीड कर देते कब का कंसीड कर देते मेरा नाम देख के
Everyone's just all clumped up. It'll work well for him. But wait, whoa.
See, even this they can't deal with a brave.
हेलो इंस्टा स्क्रॉल मत करो कहाँ को स्क्रॉल कर देख रही हो देखो I'm watching my own stream वही तो कंसीड कर देता हम होता तो
TLPH saw the window and they took it.
And they're already in the base, not even taking down the inhibitor. This is a straight on stampede. Edward, the only one left, push out of his own base. This is miserable.
Oh, they're quite low. They'll clear out the minions. Edward, though, you gonna fight?
Edward, why? Not gonna survive against 5, not like this.
He bought enough time though. The turret still stands, but the Lord is up. So
अब तो रोरा को सपोर्ट कर रहे थे ना Ultra.
decisions for the side of Aurora. I know for them it's
Apa
a
girlfriend
game.
ka namin?
Not
Kaya
Carl
Somya.
Tizzy, but there's a massive deficit for you. If Carl Tizzy shows himself in the map like that, there's always at least gonna be one or two members of Liquid nearby ready to swoop in. Bro, that's a Fredrin. He can take that damage. Questionable for Aurora.
He wants to take that
Hello,
damage.
Abhi. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, that stumble.
TLP
Again,
जीतेगा
it's
ये
wipe
वाला.
out. Aurora, see another Lord go over to Liquid.
I'd say you see the value in him. That's what Fredrin is. And with this, the Lord is secure. They'll get ready to go ahead and take down some of these base turrets of Aurora's. Again, the lead has ballooned to 10,000. And honestly, Aurora has not had an answer for anything so far through this game. Even when you look at, okay, what's the late game insurance policy? Is it UA? UA isn't there. I mean, he's got what, 2 items he's working on next. Doming finally
Ang
gets
puto
his
siya
late
apa girlfriend
crystal.
ka namin, Somya.
So they should be able to at least clear the waves of that.
Shout out to my girl Ananya. Kasto छ Ananya बहिनी भनिदिनु न. कट गर्छु शेष भाइले याद गर्दैछ भन्नु न. हेलो अनन्या, कस्तो छौ?
Hold on.
शेष भाइले याद गर्दैछ तिमीलाई पुरा.
Base turret's gonna go down. The Lord is still being worked on here. So Aurora's able to clear it out. 12,000 now for DLPH. They take the discipline route. They end up taking out this mid turret next. Tier 2 is gonna be the focus here. Sanford down forward.
I love you.
Trying to hold on to base turrets, but look at the feathered airstrike damage.
Thank you so much for loving me.
Too much. Aurora now have to pull a miracle, and at this point, Liquid.
Riverside आए उसके
In
साथ.
9-day performance from what we saw from the last time we saw Liquid and Aurora go up against each other. Remember, going into this, Liquid
क्या
has
gift
not
दिया आपने
beaten
girlfriend
Aurora in a series. Now, 2 games in the best of 7 grand finals, they are just dominating Aurora.
Demon Kite gets haunted here. Energy eruption working out. Feather Dancing over to you. Sanji gets blasted. Wow,
GG.
He's gonna be up next. Detna's welcome thrown into the wall. Looking light from the back line. Edward too.
What is the Harriet struggling?
AOG catches OM. In comes Edward. Down goes Carl Tizzy. Where did this come from? JP getting chased down by Edward. Down goes Demon Kite. Demon Kite looking to revenge his
देखो ना.
brother Edward. Hunting JP.
Look at Masha.
Broken wall working out for him. 3 for 1. Oheb, former brothers, agents, now turned rivals.
Ah ha 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 ha. Nice oh.
And it erupts here in the arena, but
Child beauty पिएगा.
a little bit of life in that exchange.
छठ पूजा ना छठ पूजा.
I'm not completely sure if it was the missile expert that brought Sanji in a very weird spot.
Didn't expect that.
Did not expect. He was not supposed to be there that close. Light and Edward came in perfectly for the gank, but they could not get Oheb comfortably. JP was spacing out very well for Oheb, but then Oheb eventually got that kill onto Edward after the clapback. Liquid now, I think that was a warning shot. Aurora are definitely back in this, while Liquid
अब पे
still
celebrate
holds
करते हैं छठ
a
पूजा.
comfortable lead. Remember, there is already a holy crystal on that
इसको
Harry
बहुत
for
माला
Dominant.
रोटी कैसे होता है माला रोटी?
Will still respect what Aurora is able to do. They'll let Demon Kite go in and start that.
माला रोटी कैसे होता
They're
है?
fighting for position here. Look at JP's positioning though. Keep an eye on him. Lord less than half health. The feather airstrike comes down.
Silent force by Dominic Kite. He's got Sanford trained on him. Dominic Kite very low. Down goes Edward. Oh, it gets another. Carl Tizzy taking out the equation.
Oh,
Lights are the
घूमने आए थे.
field.
Okay, okay.
Very low force and immortality. Oheb wailing away. Dominic Kite.
माला रोटी क्या होता है?
No retribution for
कैसे
Liquid.
बताऊं?
It's on the gold laners now. And I think
Insta में
Carl
follow
Tizzy
भी
needs
नहीं
to
करती है ये
understand,
लड़की
with
तो
the
हमको
damage
कैसा
already
है
on
दो
that
जाता.
Harith, he can't be like the main front guy. But I think Liquid decided to commit that turn. They decided to go call for the
कौन सी
hero
state का या
instead.
country का
And now
dish
you
है
see
माला?
some very classic echo shenanigans of where Sanji is right now, very deep in. My question is, how long is
Guys,
he
please
gonna
like
hold
the
that
stream and
push?
subscribe as
'Cause
well
the
if
last time we saw
possible.
something like this, it was held for
You
like
guys
4 or
like my
5
stream?
minutes all those years ago.
Yeah.
रुमाली
And not only
रोटी.
that,
हाँ,
but,
रुमाली
you know,
रोटी
Leon
सुना है
mentioned
तो.
this earlier on.
He's backing?
Especially with UA on the Sicilian here, he's going to need plenty of time. Well, look at this, 313
इनको भी
stacks.
नहीं करते जो यार.
Almost at the 18
I don't even know the
minute
name
mark.
of her
That's why
Instagram
we're
handle,
seeing
no.
The impact of those bad impacts.
सभी रोटी ज्यादातर राउंड ही तो होता है.
1 kill away from map stacks. 70 on the Sky Piercer. That means he's been getting all of his kills off after he got the Sky Piercer.
Oh, yeah.
Just pure value.
Yeah, so even though Rora, you see them fighting very well, Oheb's not dying. And now the pressure is on the Domikite and Oheb. It's really on them right now to mess up. Oh!
Lucky with the fair airstrike, zoning Yue out.
Flicker down, too.
JP as well.
Liquid cannot blitz this. They have to wait for the feathered airstrike to come
Oh,
back.
you better be gonna not much kill you. Masha.
Oh, side is half health here.
Man-to-man defense like JP keeping Yue honest. Lord at a 10 of itself. Sanford with the bravest fighter. 7-4.
हम आपकी तरह दिखती है ते राउंड ज्यादा तो रोटी राउंड ही होता है
Domeg's gone and Edward's gonna fall as well.
AOG by light does not find JP. The taunt on the Demon Kite. This is close to over. Nothing.
गाटो भाग गया
On the board. Down goes Sanji. Can light you and do this. The flicker from Daddy JP.
look at JP no my god
He takes out another.
मरता ही नहीं है तो
We'll get another.
अभी मरा
It's a wipeout.
खत्म खत्म
Continue
Gone.
their momentum. 2-0.
You see the hype on Oheb stood up immediately. Sanji and Oheb on point. The man-to-man defense from JP.
मिडल में कुछ नहीं होता तेल रोटी की बात कर रहे हो
The hopes of the Golden Road.
Oheb back-to-back games. Phenomenal. Locked in there. Comes in, cleans up.
ये बड़े बेबी
And JP as well, man. We got to throw it over the panel to break this one down.
बड़े
And that is an unofficial savage for Oheb. Look at that. I have, like you mentioned earlier, man, I have never seen Oheb this insane before.
I've never seen him this angry. He looks mad. You could feel the emotions in his gameplay. And for this entire regular season, I just saw him as a more low-key, does the job, but it's not that flashy kind of gold laner as what we probably are so used to
मसाला
seeing
रोटी
him. But
नहीं पता
now,
मसाला रोटी तो
it's different. Game number 1, he had the Harriet, he was just unstoppable. But who made all of this possible in the first place?
Of course, it is Daddy JP there going crazy with the Hilda actually in the first few minutes of the game.
Wow.
He was non-stop here. That's
Yeah, he never let go of the heptases.
heptases, man. Wow.
So you could see
you gotta make those first hits count, right? Yeah.
And why he was so confident in burning the flicker just to chase
Oh,
after
yeah, no,
kills and
no.
picking up for himself. And I think he did get a couple of kills in the early.
All right.
लाइव
But
में
I saw a few times where he hesitated to swing the axe.
yeah. Maybe
He was
just
trying to give the kill.
give way, yeah.
But Carl
Yes,
Teasy was
yes,
about to die
yes.
in that specific moment. So he said, you know what, I'll take it. Let's go.
Yeah.
And he did the job that was necessary for Team Liquid
अब
to
मेरे
really,
मान्छे
again,
च्याट
step
गर्दै
either
हेर्नु पाउँछ
way
नि
to
मजाले
victory.
साथ त्यसमा
I just want to say, if
मेरो अनुहार
he
राम्रै
missed,
अनुहार
we
हेर्नु
show
पाउँछ
this guy has been always undefeated in the grand finals. And how is Liquid playing this good against Aurora, who again they never beat in the regular season?
Yeah, he's like a grand final savant. He's a maestro here. But you can see how he has enabled this kind of movement coming in from Team Liquid Philippines. The big pincer maneuvers, they have so much control. Backline support from Oheb as well as, of course, their front line, which is crazy.
तो जिसने वो किया था प्रेडिक्शन किया था उन लोगों के लिए हाँ ये सिर्फ साहिल ने किया था तेरी का ओ भगवान जो भी जीतेगा दे हैव टू बी ऑनलाइन ओके अगर ऑनलाइन नहीं है तो इनवैलिड होगा एक एक मिनट का रहेगा टाइमिंग भी ठीक है आपने नहीं किया था तो चाचा Let's go. Last man standing. 11 days. ऐसा लग रहा है टिंगू आउट होगा. क्या देगा वो तो वो आउट हो गया. टिंगू आउट हो गया. हुँदैन होला आउट. भरोसा राख आफूमै. तिम्रो भरोसा काम लाग्दैन जस्तो लाग्यो. तिमी नै आउट जस्तो लाग्यो. This is not for weekly pass. Big Bang Tuber. ये वाला प्रिडिक्शन वाला था. नहीं श्रेष्ठ गया. मैले भने तिमीले भनेर यस्तो भएको होला. तिमीले भन्नु हुन्थेन नि. ग्रांड फिनाले देखते हैं दोनों में से कौन होगा. एंजाइटी लेवल. Why didn't you participate Night Embrace? आपने क्यों नहीं पार्टिसिपेट किया. श्रेष्ठ भन्नु पनि नजाने अनि के भन्नु श्रेष्ठ नभनेर चाहिँ श्रेष्ठ भन्छ नि श्रेष्ठ. थ्याङ्क्स साहिल. हे जाजा भाइ. त्यही त that's why I called you श्रेष्ठ. No. Oh, your network wasn't good. Okay, no worries. लग तो रहा है केथो जीतेगा. What's the purpose of this live stream? Happy आज किन happy Sunday भएर happy केथो जीता. Congratulations केथो. Congratulations Bankai. Congratulations. The purpose of this live stream for today's purpose is to
in this one, folks. He went
do this watch party
in past two games, honestly. And then this one, I was saying maybe part of it is also, you know, he is
Sahil Biri
facing
piega.
off against one of
Keto,
his
send me your
rivals,
in-game
one of
ID
his
and server
favorite
ID,
teammates,
okay?
Edward. We saw that earlier when Edward was going insane on
Send
the
me your
bottom
in-game.
side.
I was
It's
rooting
so
for.
poetic. It was
Send your
who shut
in-game
that
ID
down.
and Doming Kaitere. Send me your in-game ID and server ID too. Keto.
Up against each other down bottom when they actually had that
They
team
played
fight,
so
but
well.
My heart.
WhatsApp में नहीं
the
यहाँ पे
biggest
भी send कर
encounters
सकते
they
हो कोई
had
बात
so
नहीं.
far in the past two games, but
म तो आज फर्स्ट टाइम हमारे आज हेरेको यो वाला
unfortunate that
त.
we don't get to see
ये
Aurora
दाब तो
play
हमारे
with
में
them.
रहता ही नहीं
Yeah,
है.
I don't think this is a
Then how can I join the giveaway?
This is not. They're much
Like ये
more
सरप्राइज
clearer
वो
than
होता है,
this.
प्रिडिक्शन होता है,
So
ठीक है.
I'm
तो
wondering
जब भी
what
प्रिडिक्शन
needs
होता
to
है,
happen here. And
can you
maybe
can
they'll
join.
get a little
प्रिडिक्शन
bit
का पर
more
टाइम
of
लिमिट
an
होता है.
idea of what needs to happen here. Maybe it's you.
Okay, thank you so much Night Embrace for joining the stream.
At least for one game.
बीड़ी पिएगा साहिल नहीं पिएगा बीड़ी. यहीं भी भेज दो के तो. यहीं भी भेज सकते
I
हो.
also think this was a Sicilian's first loss.
It is, I think so.
Because every time they
आप तो
bring
हमारा
out the
stream देखने ही
Sicilians,
नहीं
it's
आता है.
either
मैं
do
तो
or
आपको
die, it's
देखती
either,
हूँ ना.
I don't know, they choked out you as other options kind of
Which team?
situation. but
Oh,
he pulls it off
just
either
guess
way.
which
But this
team
was different.
I am
It
supporting.
wasn't a last
I will
pick
be supporting.
Sicilian,
Guess
it
करो.
was a-
Guess
I think a
करो.
first phase Sicilian.
Yeah, very early. I think second, red 2. I think there was
Yeah,
red 2.
but
I'll recharge for you
even
now.
then,
Okay, Keto.
it didn't work. So it's really unusual to see Aurora in this kind of position. We're hoping that they actually find a way to regroup heading into game number 3. But if we are gonna put a bit more highlight onto Sanji, what else can we say about this Farsa performance even?
I mean, usually farces are pretty laid back, right?
Yeah.
But this one, Sanji also was on fire here. There's just no other way to say it.
Yeah.
He was crazy. He went also very aggressive.
Even against a Gatot, a CC.
Gatot usually cancels out your feathered airstrike, so usually you want to stay far away.
Yeah.
But in this one, Sanji really played like, I don't mind. Let's go ahead. Let's
I
duel
don't
it
care.
out.
I don't care. Let's go.
So, is that the mode that we're seeing Team Liquid in right now? Is this a mode where they don't really have any fear against
हमको
any pick?
सपोर्ट
That's
ही
a
नहीं
scary
करता है ये दाप तो.
right? So before that though, obviously, I hope that our players are taking water, especially with SIP purified water, which is filtered through volcanic rocks for a crisp, clean taste that quenches like no other.
Lol.
At least Uhaw, SIP
No,
na. Nice segue,
man.
isn't it?
Just
Maybe we should
guess no,
translate
guess
this
गर न.
a bit, but
मुकोलाई
also,
मुकोलाई
just so you
support
guys
गर्छु
know,
होला
if you
भनेर.
have no funds to
On
shell
the
out
Silamo.
for air conditioning
I'm coming,
units
okay,
that
guys,
will
wait.
only use once. Worry not, because Arctic Aircon Rental has a wide range of packages that will surely fit your budget.
Yeah, be it an outdoor function or an outdoor affair. Sorry, an indoor function or outdoor affair. I mixed those two up. I'm sorry. Arctic or Aircon actually rental is here to make your events cool and fuss-free while keeping your guests comfy. Which again, they're the ones actually doing this whole thing. And this whole-
You can see why his hair is like.
But the air is blowing in my face.
Yeah.
It's so cold. I'm actually shivering.
I'll be right
in
back,
a place where
okay.
it's usually very
Mood
hot. So
nahi,
thanks so
mood
much. And
nahi.
of course, let's go to Go Hotels. If you want to go explore more, hashtag go explore more with Go Hotels.
तब तो हमारे
Go
स्ट्रीम में
ahead and
आता ही
book
नहीं.
it right here.
तब तो हमसे
If you
प्यार ही
need
नहीं
a
करता है.
place
हमको
to,
भूल गया है.
to chill
तब
in
तो
while
दगाबाज
you
हो गया
are
है.
waiting after a very tiring grand finals.
Yeah.
There's one nearby here.
Yeah.
So
Our casters are always excited to head back
and chill.
to Go Hotels after a long day.
हम
Long
देख रहा था
days
अब क्या कर
throughout
रहा
our
था.
playoffs. This isn't new to us, by the way.
Yep.
Even in season 15, we've had like the first 2 days with all
TLPH, TLPH.
two best of
Team
five
Liquid.
And 20-minute
and
games.
20-minute
I'm
games.
fan of Team
So
Liquid.
this isn't new to us, but we're glad we have Go Hotels this time.
Thank you so much for Go Hotels for keeping us near the area and making me.
वो तो
not
हमेशा
commute
लड़की के
all
चक्कर
the
में
way
ही
to
होता है दाप तो.
Thank you so much. So we are gonna go ahead and get into the smart power pose though. Put your game face on and make your smart
Do the
power
pose, do the pose.
Hi
Let's do
Avi,
the
welcome.
Oh,
This-
I wish Glad did it.
I know Carl Zito. I know.
It's a
KARLTZY.
pose. So,
Come on.
Is no one willing
Yeah, we're-
to take the challenge?
Oh, there
Ruko,
you
I'm
go.
recharging for
That's
you.
Good, that's good.
It's from Aurora.
Ito.
You just keep the tip of your finger right under your nose.
Shush the haters.
Yeah.
Shush the doubters, boys and girls. Come on.
Okay. Oh, he had to take off his glasses, so it's more accurate. Okay.
That's right. Oheb doesn't have glasses.
Okay, I think this is a face
Done. Okay, it's done. Okay, Keto.
Oh, wow.
Your 11 diamonds
They're trying to...
I like it.
might already be in your account.
Oh.
Team push for rank push. Need team for
So
rank push.
every time it
I'm
comes
not
to
playing
the other,
today,
fixing their hair first,
Big
and then
Bang
do
Tuber,
the
but then you can join
okay,
tomorrow.
Congratulations, sir.
Oh, okay.
You are on.
But I'm
you win
mid
too.
laner,
You
okay?
win.
Can they both win? Please, smart.
Everyone thinks.
I know
there's the-
Carl.
Yeah, we're all winners
He's from
here
Team
with
Liquid
experiencing
only.
Such a beautiful match like this, and again, highest tier MLBB action, I think.
Yeah.
So
I mean, look at that. How often do you see the top one team forced to draft a lot more differently than they usually do?
this is completely different Aurora, honestly, that we're seeing.
I
It's-
could. Yeah.
I cannot live without
I
this.
don't know where to start, Brie.
I need these things,
I
this,
could feel
this
how-
in my life.
Coach RC is also like really.
Abby
mad.
smoking girl.
He said it,
Smoking
right?
girl,
He said it
matlab?
yesterday.
In one, no, yesterday and in another.
ID,
interview
you
that
can just type.
He blames himself.
Can
I think
one of
they
my
won.
mod give him my ID?
They won.
They won.
Where they lost.
Yeah, they lost their match against Falcons before their rematch.
कोई
with
mod
one of
दे
the players,
सकता है
and
क्या
he
मेरा
blames
ID?
himself
हाँ.
because he wasn't there.
मेरा ID वो है, आप follow
Or
कर
like he
सकते
wasn't
हैं और
able
आपका
to
in game
help
name
because
बता के
he,
जाना.
had to recover.
Yeah.
So now look at him. Look at Coach RC now.
He's on fire. And for Aurora, I feel like come
आज
on,
finale है क्या? Final
go
है.
back to basics here, like master the basics.
I hope so. I hope so.
Is that the call? Come on, we need something like that to happen because right now it feels like we are.
वो अभी और कितना match है?
wins. We're hemorrhaging gold here for the Aurora side.
Yeah. fundamentals were always what we were looking forward to see in Aurora's playstyle, and how clean their execution is of these fundamentals.
Best of 7
Very
अभी
team you
कितना
always
हुआ है?
want to
सेकंड
look
वाला हुआ था ना अभी जो
forward
हुआ
to
था.
seeing or to look up to when you want to like double check on how you're doing your fundamentals.
They're like the baseline.
तो और
the
5
baseline.
बचा है.
And it's a bit too clean.
हम
It's
तो
unbelievably
बोर
clean.
हो जाएगा तो
So
5-5
now I
मैच.
feel like everyone's really confused as to what's happening,
What's going on, man?
what's going on.
रुको हम आ रहे, आप
It's
लोग
nothing
थोड़ा
that they
chat करो.
can't recover from. We've seen this time and time again. Aurora, if there's one thing that they've learned throughout time, definitely it's to adapt.
That's
a
right.
lot more better in situations like this.
Adaptability is something that we've seen Mr. Consistent go through as well. So I don't doubt it's gonna happen, or it can happen. Question is when. But before that, let's throw it over to an M7 spotlight video with Kyrie.
Me and the team are doing good in scrims and practice, and hopefully we can play the same in the tournament. Don't forget to support us and watch us guys on this upcoming playoffs, and hopefully we can qualify for M7 and see you there.
Aw, thank you, Kyrie.
Did you hear the squeals in
I saw a few
the
people.
arena?
I think some people are fainting after seeing Kyrie there. But yeah, I'm kidding. No, they're not. But they're close to.
I heard so many screams and squeals, and
Kyrie looks good.
yeah.
His hair is pretty good.
I can't even recall the last time I heard him speak in Filipino.
Anymore. We miss you, Kyrie. We miss you, brother. And here's a golden Sampi we're talking about here. They're looking for that back-to-back championship. Season 15, Season 16, can it happen? They already won MSC. They already won Season 15. If they win Season 16, M7 is the only one missing.
Oh my goodness! It was something that we once thought was so impossible.
It feels like a fever dream.
Yeah, just because of how competitive every single season develops into, and like even when you step foot into Worlds, there are just other regions constantly stepping up too.
Exactly, not just the season, not just Philippines,
Yeah.
right? It all over the world. In Indonesia right now, Onyx feels
I'm back.
unstoppable. Onyx feels very strong. SRG all the way in
18 को
Malaysia.
4 win चाहिए.
Also,
अगर
I think they're
first team
undefeated
first match में
for
कौन
the
जीता था?
season.
Yeah.
So what is
Huh?
up? Everyone in the chat knows this, especially our international viewers. They're the one who loves watching the other regions as well. Everyone's going
देखो
crazy
साही
right now, and the
bullying
Golden World
me.
feels impossible.
Both
But-
TLPH.
but
Oh.
TLPH is starting to do
Hello
it.
Kaushik bro, welcome.
Liquid.
Hello Kwanchi, welcome.
There's two things that Liquid might actually accomplish if they do secure the
Hi,
championship
Jums,
for this season.
welcome.
For now, it's
Yes.
being the third team to get a back-to-back.
How are you? Are
and
you
it's
streaming these
being
days?
one step closer to finally achieving the golden robe.
But speaking of close, Bree, can anyone be more close than these two? Edward and Ohem. It's really spine-tingling seeing them together in so many pictures, especially in these ones in the background when they're so young.
yeah.
Look at these baby
45.
faces.
45? Yeah,
right
45.
Face masks.
Oh,
And look at
man.
their hairstyles.
Their hairstyles
Lap
evolving
people
throughout the
coffee गिर
years.
गया.
as
कैसे
well.
गिर गया? नया वाला
Look
लैप
at
ही
their
था ना?
jerseys.
अब तक
We've seen all versions of it where they were in a
लैप के
single
ऊपर रख के खा रहे
team.
पी रहे
So,
थे क्या
If
कॉफी?
you were to throw back to, I think, a lot of people's favorite era, the Age of the Crown.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very iconic duo that you're seeing too, in both
इसलिए
Edward
दुख
and
है.
Oheb. So sometimes when you think about it, it's a bit too unreal
It
that
is.
it's been so
पर
long
लैप
since
ही
we
खराब
last
तो
saw
नहीं
them
हुआ
play
ना?
together.
And it's now even more unreal to see them beating each other
Yes,
up
yes,
on the
yes, that's
stage.
my ID.
Not literally, but in the game.
Big
You
Bang
know what I mean,
Tuber.
guys? Come on, don't.
Yeah, of course, of course,
But
of course. What else could we mean?
It's just so poetic. At the same time, it really just hits at your heartstrings, man. But for that matchup that we are looking for
ठीक है, ठीक है, तो क्यों दुख हो रहा ना?
Carl Teasy.
अगर बिगड़ जाला तो दुख होने की बात
The
भी था.
stats are really
ठीक है,
skewing
I'll follow you
towards
back.
the face of MLBB, at least in this specific one.
I'll have to unfollow some
I
people
think
after that. I'll
also,
follow you back. And be
up there,
be
you
to
could put
be active
Zyda.
tomorrow, okay?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I agree, Brie.
If not, I think he has first for some of these, or not. I think it's majority in Carl's hands too. Like Carl, maybe you could say because
Oh,
he's
I
played
forgot.
a lot more games. I think that's
I'll not be. I might. I'll not be able to stream tomorrow
in the playoffs,
during daytime.
but
रात
also-
में stream करूँगी.
It's something. It's one thing to be this consistent in all of these games.
And across all of these stats as well, like DPM, average kills, GPM, you're getting ahead of most of the junglers. It's scary
Are you guys bored?
he's doing this as well, with mostly utility.
The watch party are you guys bored?
So it's insane. At the same time, it's also kind of maybe painting a picture of what our metagame in the jungle currently looks like.
It's great though that both of these junglers we're seeing in our screen or in front of our screens are junglers who
Ignorance
can work
everywhere.
with either
Everywhere.
of
कौन
the
ignore
two
किया आपको?
jungle
that-
types that exist now or that you most probably have to familiarize yourself with, so you could really
अब मत
play
बोलना
the
कि
current
I
meta
ignored
game,
you.
'cause
हम तो किसी को भी ignore नहीं करता.
you can't be restricted. Like now that we're in this patch, you can't stick with just like.
Well, I'm from
all
Northeast
Ultimate
Sikkim.
Hour,
You can't be a
all
one-trick.
assassin. You can't be like that, and so it really favors teams. who
Today
have
I was
learned
asking
how
for a
to
let's play
adjust
skin to a
and
YouTuber,
explore
but
a
he
bit
is
more.
asking
We were so used
200 lives
to
and he's
only
only
sticking
having
to one,
44
and
lives.
now it's so nice to see
Support
that
him,
we're
no.
open to both.
Support him.
Right.
Maybe
And
after
at the
a
same
while
time,
he
we've
might
also
get
seen
200
teams
lives.
who have failed to adapt to what the meta is in the jungle, that they've already faltered. They've already
Yeah.
fallen here in the MPL Philippines Season 16 playoffs. So either way, I still want to see that Brethren contested. I
Everything
think you guys
happening
want
to
to,
us.
I know you guys
Yeah.
want to see the
Attention
Cartesian
seeker
landscape.
dap.
We're all in this together. Trust me, chat. We know.
Yeah, so
But
now that I think about it,
Language, language,
and the Hayabusa as well.
language, guys.
successful in first picking the Fredrin over the Harith. And isn't that like Doming's
Since having
first? Or maybe even
how
second
can I?
last?
Probably.
Wait, no, maybe some other people.
It's insane. It's one of
I
his best
subscribe to-
heroes. It's one of Domenkite's best heroes, and it suffered that fate. It is scary to think what kind of strategizing that Team Liquid is doing right now behind the scenes to make sure
Cry
that their
baby.
best
Yes,
picks,
cry baby,
that
cry
the best
baby.
picks here for
Cry baby, dap.
Aurora are basically getting nerfed.
Okay.
Alam, Jones?
there
Are
probably
you
is a
streaming
lot
these days,
going in
Jones?
the minds of
क्योंकि
MTB, Dex,
आप दादा जी
and
यहीं पे
Fool Aurora.
Yeah.
Because we're heading into the draft very, very soon. I know you could see
Dap,
them
say
right
hi.
behind us.
They're getting ready.
And that's the first step if they want to even things out or catch up to Liquid standing currently in this finals, because they're just 2 more wins away. Can you believe that? I do not want to see a sweep.
Please no.
ये glitch कब खत्म होगा ना?
We booked our hotels for the long haul. We went to our Go hotels. We said, you know what? I feel like we're gonna be in for until later tonight.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna book. We're not gonna check out quite yet.
I had a hard time going to sleep last night.
So
I'm Ruth.
you're getting like overthinking. Like,
Yeah,
how
because I'm
long
just so
it's gonna be.
excited about all this. I'm expecting we'll go all the way.
Guava,
So everyone was
guava.
really comfortable, by the way.
चक्कुम करके.
I've prepared myself mentally for a very long series.
That's right.
एक
You
गेम
even
खेलो.
bought,
अभी
like, what
अभी
do you
start
call
होने
that?
वाला है देखो.
Where is it?
Oh,
Brigida.
I brought a
Where
blanket.
is your blanket?
It's a
Brigida actually prepared the blanket.
It's not. I didn't buy it though, but someone
gave it.
Someone gave it.
So thank you.
I would like to thank whoever gave me
That's right.
this.
अभी start होने वाला
Look
है.
at this. I just want to say it looks cool.
Whoever gave me this minion.
Aside from their 1v1 playoff
Wow.
history, by the way.
That's a
where
blanket
Demon
है.
Kite
देखो
is
ना वो
all
लड़की का.
obviously a bit behind. Look at that. Look at Brigida's blanket.
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
The Demon Kai has been able to catch up in their matchup in season 14.
Yeah, season 14. But it's just in season 14.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
हमको पता था
Demon Kite's
पार्वती है.
always like losing. I was trying to look for a different term, but
Hey Glitch Ninja, welcome.
there's no other way around it.
How are
This is
you?
what, like the stats show us. Carl TZ always gets the upper hand against Demon Kite, and it's always like a 1-3 or a 0.
आप जैसे बात करते हैं उसके पता चल जाता है ना.
So it's been
कौन
a
कौन
bit
है
of a
करके.
stomp for the most part for the Carl TZ. He's the face of MLBB for a reason. And I think that reason is very optimal, or very apparent here in Game 1 and Game 2 as well.
If only you could put regular season records here.
Guava
but you
ka na,
can't.
Sal bro.
Can't
Guava.
we?
These are just
Come
playoffs.
on.
These are just playoffs records.
Yeah, this is playoffs.
So
मैं
that's
कैसे
why
बात
they're
करता
all
हूँ बताओ
favoring Carl.
आपका तो पता नहीं आप
How
रेयरली आते हैं ना
devastating
मेरे
is that
स्ट्रीम
for
पे
Demon
रेगुलर
Knight?
नहीं होते
Will be
इसलिए
the
तो
same
नहीं
fate?
पता होता है
Again.
Then maybe they need a
तो
duel,
रेगुलरली
a
आते हैं
rematch.
Someone
लाइक
got
दोजा
the thingy.
साहिल
The robe.
एनिमे पार्वती कैनलिन लाइकिन
The rope in the
Dab.
mountains, the Zen.
ऐसे ये लोग मैं पहचान जाती हूँ
Cass, come on, dude. Look at the immortal.
ये बराबर नहीं
Yeah, it's so nice. Oh my goodness, we're so
मेरा
close
पेट खराब हो जाएगा
to
ओ
seeing
आपका
the
ये
next
खाने से
lap
पेट
and
खराब हो जाता
Aurora
है
back to first pick.
Okay, they're on blue side.
No, no, ये
76%
नहीं
win rate
चलेगा
on that
क्या
side for
चलेगा
Aurora
तो
here, or I think overall. And yeah, so get your blankets ready, I hope. Which Brigitte is doing right now off cam. She is very obsessed with this blanket.
I am obsessed with this minion blanket.
It's
बिल्ली
nice,
का
it's
बताओ
minions, so.
Okay.
So we are going in this one. It looks like a very tense moment, at least for Aurora.
आपका हाल है
And look at the body language here for Team Liquid. They seem. I saw Carl TZ yawn there a little bit. What? not gonna
Let's
lie.
see you by the way
It's
Glitch
not gonna
Ninja
lie. I hope the fire is still there.
How are
Let's
you?
get into the countdown here for the drafting
after such a
phase
long time
of game number 3 between Team Liquid Philippines and Aurora Gaming. So we're looking for the first bans
Let's
later
go.
on, but first let's look at the map draw. It will be crucial.
I
It will
must
also
do,
kinda
must do.
dictate depending,
well I
sometimes
have to go to a
dictates the
different
speed
city
on which we will
so by the time I
expand
get back I
and
think it's
the
going to be
rotation
6 or 7
around expanding rivers, but it will
9
be
7
dangerous
8
grass
हो
for
जाएगा
game
शायद
Yeah, it's different. We've had
I don't
three
know
different
पार्वती
maps
कितने हैं पता
so
नहीं
far.
Oh, the randomizer is doing
Biggest
its
value.
thing.
Rising today.
It's
Same,
randomizing
same.
today. Good job, randomizer.
let's see
Okay.
तो हाँ ये
Why am I
कमेंट
getting
वाला
the
हटा
feeling
देती हूँ
that or they're not really taking out the Harith anymore? Not unless Aurora wants to do that.
Yeah, I think so. I think we can definitely safe to say that either teams can actually pull off the Harith at this point. So leaving it open doesn't feel as bad compared to like some regular season or even some earlier playoffs games.
Yeah. Okay, Hilda gets
Lance तो
respect
बैन
though.
हो गया
Hilda does get a lot of respect as well.
Yeah.
So
And JP, yeah,
good
game
job,
number 2.
JP.
Yes.
Yeah, good job, Daddy JP.
So maybe Aurora might be a
वही तो हिल्डा भी बैन कर दिया क्योंकि इतना इरिटेट किया था ना लास्ट मैच में इसलिए आर्लेट भी बैन हो गया देखो
It depends if they get the Fredrin first pick again. It's been the trend
कौन
for the
था?
past 2 games. Always been the Fredrin prioritized in blue. But Liquid, they seem to have found a way around it, so they change things up.
All right, that's a little different
Yeah,
here.
this is the first time Esushin's been open for
आपके
the
वहाँ छठ
series.
पूजा
Wow.
मनाते हैं
Okay. So this might be something different for Aurora. This might speed up their
बैन कर
mid-game
दिया आर्लो
tempo
तो अब क्या ही
with this
करेगा
pick. Now then again, we're looking for its matchup, its win rate against the Fredrin. I would say can be pretty close.
Yeah, so is Liquid considering still a Fredrin because there are other junglers option. I think that's why they delayed for Red
Domain
first.
kite.
The God of Harith, as expected, will be the response. It's it's impossible for you not to get the Harith when you're in red side and it's still available at this point.
Two more
So Granger,
Harith
I
लिया
think
ओएब
this
ने
is gonna be very consistent for Aurora. They have to secure Domings.
एक्सटेंड हो गया देखो ना
here in
ओहे
the
बैन
first
ग्रेंजर
phase. Especially
Different,
now
different.
that it's been a Harith Ranger matchup always. So this is gonna be the difference.
I think
Three
this
name
core
card
lineup
मिल
here
रहा है
for
ना
Aurora is
हाँ
already
ये तो
fine, especially with the high low
obviously TLPH
I think Alice would be a very good pick for Aurora, just to make sure that this Wise has a
मैंने
great kind of
मैंने
maneuver around
विघ्नेश
it.
को पूछा
We
कि
can
like
also kind of just
are you
solidify
celebrating छठ
someone
पूजा और
with-
विघ्नेश ने मुझे आंसर ही नहीं दिया
Physical damage, jungle with physical damage, gold laner. So I think you want to go.
वाह
magic
इवेंट चल रहा है
on-
टैमल में
If you don't want to
Albo.
go bombing on the mage, maybe you want
हाँ
to
आपको
get
तो
that
पूछा
out. But Hayabusa on Carl TZ, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
This is a good switch up, and they're not getting stuck in a pattern.
ओह ओके ओके ओके
Really good. From a
मुझे ना वो
Baksha
छठ पूजा का
to
वो
a
होता है ना
Fredrin to a Hayabusa.
kết quả tại nào.
Carl's been doing
8% din.
everything. He's been getting majority of those really good meta picks that are not usually all open.
I am not the only
So it's really surprising that it gets open.
It's excellent, actually.
Yeah. so
Abe, Hamara Hiro.
the Farsa's still available.
Thank you for
too.
being our Alien Club
It
member.
suit the liquid lineup a lot.
Yeah, the Eve can also work for Aurora this time around, so maybe
Pero-
they want
pero
to
kwanti.
pick that up.
Mariga tumpa.
So, if Liquid wants, they could just ban the
As
Eve and then
just-
get the Farsa, so there won't be
Ba't
any
may bide
action,
ka
but
ko?
Aurora takes
Pupunta
out
na
the
ko rin na hamko.
Okay. Alright. So
What
obviously
is
it's
name
gonna
of
be
your
a lot
friend?
of mages probably
Which friend?
on the docket here. I think Valentina
friend you're
is
talking
one of
about,
the picks that
Parvati?
has not been mentioned a lot.
But you're done. Are you all done with your
Make it
lunch?
to TLPH depending on how they want to use it. I don't like
Where
it
is
just for the
Dexter?
glorious pathway, but I'm thinking ahead.
Abhi
for
to tha
Aurora's
Dexter.
mage
Where
phase.
did you go, Dexter?
I think it's also a lot more frequently coming out when there's a Grok on the other side, or when there's
Kya
that,
kaya, Vignesh?
really good big
Lunch
ticket
mein.
that you want for yourself.
Oh,
But
Carl's not-
currently, I'm
Oh, हम
it's
देख भी नहीं पाए
liquid
इसका.
pathway, and I think that's also really helpful if you're liquid. What?
Hayabusa ले आए थे.
Area out again.
Okay. So the mid matchup obviously is gonna be. We might
बोलो ना क्या
see
था
a
क्या
bit
था
of a
बोलो
different
ना.
mid lane
आपको
matchup.
देखना.
What was Sanji on during game 1?
Was it at the Eve?
But now it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
I will ask him on her for
So
skin.
it might, maybe another mid control mage. Selena is not out of the question here, I think.
That's what
What's the air?
That's what I was thinking, because it's always the
That's
matchup
an
whenever
idea,
the
huh?
Varia comes out.
It's very
counter the
difficult for me
Selena,
to
but
chew.
Not to counter, it's just to match the Selena.
Dalan.
Lunox it's taken out as well. It
I've
feels
tried
so-
the combination है. क्या
it
weird
feels like
combination
it was
है.
just yesterday, but okay.
Oh my god, what
अब
happened
हमको
to
हीरो
Lunox?
बोला ना. आ गया हमारा.
Skimmy, like they were.
No, Skimmy.
They're
what's
not
up?
Hero.
Not even getting banned.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Lunox got banned here by
So
Aurora.
Farsa or Kimmy might be coming
हाँ वो
later,
ठीक ही है हाँ.
for both Sanji and Yue.
Aurora needs big magic damage here. They need big magic damage, lest they be
Kasi
armored
ganda
out
combination
by
kaya mo.
I don't
TLPH.
think the Kimmy's a bad idea.
Some weird combinations are.
It is true. It is a really good. If you're looking for big magic damage, that's it.
Some
But
weird
at the same time,
combinations
it
are
might
really really
be-
good
there's a
though,
Haya
Vignesh.
Lapu,
Yeah. And the gold is gonna be eaten up by the YSS and the Granger, so you will lose out on some gold.
But you can't go Sicilian here either.
Yes, I do not
Oh,
want.
this
to
stream
see
got
it
enough,
here.
Zara.
Alice, I knew it was coming.
I think it's asking to me.
Selena. All right.
Parvati.
Okay. So what's left for Sanji is like the Farsa.
I'm very
Farsa.
old.
Yeah. We
I'm
did say
very
the Farsa
old.
and Selena are like the options left for both.
Maybe a
of these.
Lilia far-sided. All right, there you go.
म ट्राभल गर्दै थियो होला त्यति बेला अन्त
despite
यादै
like our
पाएन.
fears earlier, Brigitte, I think we kind of predicted that draft pretty well.
Yeah.
So good job up here. There you go. High
The
five.
options were out.
That's
there.
why top बड़ा बन गया ना. अब टूर्नामेंट खेलने
So
वाले
we're
लोग
not
हैं.
so far out of the meta yet.
Not yet, especially in this game.
That's right.
We're not seeing any Barretts or anything.
हम तो छोटे छोटे
And
लोग
we're
हैं.
back to the Yisun Shins, Hayabusas.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
I like it.
I think the way the momentum's going, though, this is a very comfortable lineup that Liquid has secured for themselves. Aurora can play this just as aggressively, but after some time.
Yeah, let's see if Aurora can buy some time here in game number 3. Don't forget, it's already 2-0 for the Stampede and Cavalry. Throw it over to our casters to bring us the
Okay
game.
guys, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Right
Prediction.
now, this is about
2
the
minutes.
most looking season 16 draft we've
439
seen.
why?
Both sides were back to
41
the
तक.
YSS Hayabusa matchup. We've got Mark.
नहीं, हम तो बस नहीं करेगा.
But is this going to be enough for Aurora
Dexter.
to finally get a point in the series? It's a best of 7
TLPH.
right now, facing 0-2 against Team Liquid Philippines.
Yeah. So when I first saw the
जल्दी से
3
करो.
picks, blue side of Aurora, I liked
Sahil,
it. You cannot go
TLPH.
wrong with those first 3 picks, no matter what you slot in for blue 4 and blue 5.
Guess and stand a chance to win 11 diamonds.
I am partial.
You have to
the
give me
thought
your
that
in-game
there
name.
is Very coin flip.
Who is
if you're
Shadow?
playing around a Selena like this, especially
Shadow.
when you see
Shadow.
the Kacha and the Farsa on the other side, the fact that you're playing up against a Lapu Lapu, but then it was paired up with an Alice. So Rora are not going to be playing a lot of dive, playing around that Granger and the YSS.
Miravi always steals PH. Nice game. I'm not playing, no.
Coin flippy to see which team's actually going to take this.
Raja bhai. Kunja team la support for this song. Only 1 minute left. Bolo, bolo, Dexter, bolo.
In game 1 and 2, that's been one of their major problems.
Only 3 people have guessed.
About it during the game, I'm pretty sure it was alluded to by our esteemed panel, Rockhart and Brigida, but
Yanlin and Lycan, आप लोग क्यों नहीं कर रहे prediction?
high loss that should help, and I think that's key to them recovering. Again, fixing
Prediction
that
करो.
problem.
The only box
जो
I
फोन
feel
आपके
like
हाथ
really
में
that we
उससे
talked about was when the Eve was picked up, and now a couple times,
मैसेज
you know,
करना
it's
मुझे
either
इससे
been
ये
picked
वाला
up or
से
it's been banned at this point.
ये वाला से
But you know, when you look at Aurora and their chance to set up a box, it's kind of weird the way it's going to work.
कौन सा
because
बोला? I
anytime we
cannot
see
see
the
to
Alice
Genlin.
drafted in, we know that
Okay.
that's a big component to kind of zoning
ठीक है,
out
ठीक
the
है, रुको, हाँ.
opposing team, and that's going to happen to TLPH. Oh, whoa. Oheb and Dominkite, by the way, going through this. Sanford will have to burn the flicker.
Rora, Big
So
Bang
he
Tuber.
doesn't have that, but Carl Teasy joins too. Turtles up though, so they're going to go and start this up.
Wow.
JP holding down the front. He gets Team Kai cool.
Like ने भी नहीं किया.
Mountain Shocker. They're gonna try
मेरा नेट नहीं चल रहा थी. जल्दी से बोलो अभी खत्म भी हो गया. Prediction time is close, okay guys.
Via the revitalize, gets got first blood on by Edward.
Oh, Edward, he goes down. Shadow kill going to be used.
ओनी खो दी हाँ. You match को पूरा करेको.
Bad for Demon Guy. That's like 3 games now where JP's just been man-marking him. JP fell, yes, and that was a great entry with the Gleam and the Throne of Ruin by Edward. But in the end, Liquid held on.
Aurora
JP got
चल
back,
रहा है.
in
Onyx
time
time.
to pop up the Revitalize and help Liquid
रुको हाँ.
stay strong up against the entry of the Alice. Sanji.
From Sanji, forcing a flicker from
रुको हाँ,
Ruin.
Dexter.
Ooh.
There's a reason why he keeps picking this up.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, Dominkite has to burn the flicker too. A whole lot of resources being used up on some of these small little fights happening across the map.
2 ults for a flicker. 2 minutes versus what, 30 to 40 seconds.
Alongside JP, Sanji's been on point this whole series as well. Looking
I
at
don't
the
know how
items,
to deal with
slight,
I'm
no clear,
soft
obviously,
in prediction
but
time
the
anta.
getting a little bit bigger now, but we still are in the earlier portions of the game. If JP and Sanji can link up again one more time to set things up for Carl TZ, Turtle 2 should be good for
I hate
them. While
Nathan.
Laura, now I like their rotation. They're going for the Doming double, sending him to the mid lane. They have 3 bodies on him to help him out, get a little bit more farm. And now I like this acceptance by Aurora that they really have to start speeding up the farm for their Granger.
Yeah, I talk a lot too about Demon Kite and how impressive he's been throughout Season 16 in general, but I feel like he's going to have to be the one to step up too, and then a lot of these objectives in the early game and then even later on in the Lords.
Oh my god.
He has to get the retributions off. He has to be able to get the secure in, but again, that's easier said than done, especially when you're zoned out by TLPH, who has solidified that strategy of fighting around that box, fighting around that zone. And who are they going to go for? Sanford, who's confident up to 1v2?
Answers back after receiving a face full of Mount Chakra to the face. No ult for Demon Kite, so Liquid have all the incentive in the world to just sandbag into this turtle. That's 2 for 2 now for the Cavalry.
Yep, there's a jump. They go in and they're able to lock down.
Force taking down
I just want to see TLP only one more time.
But it was just but a bait. Glorious pathway by Light to get on out there. And Liquid have successfully invaded. Lights down! 40 gets him. The Apex Predator strikes again with a
GG.
bravest fighter, Carl freaking Teasy.
This is the stampede that we've seen time and time again from Team Liquid.
Liquid, no. Liquid, feel it. You've seen the intensity that they've shown. Every winning moment that they have, because I think they just know that they are way over in Rora's heads. Rora, they don't look like Rora.
They're not playing their game. Not even the same game they played 2 days ago. This is a different team. Liquid have put the fear of God into them.
Yeah, what happened? Like, how did they, like, again, Is it just the gauntlet, the endurance test that Team Liquid Philippines has played from the play-ins, from day 2, 3, 4, all the way to now?
Yeah, they have the hotter hand. It seems like it's a learning experience again. One of the branding that we have for Team Liquid for this playoffs is the revenge tour, winning against teams that they couldn't get a win over in series throughout Season 16. And this would, wait, Demon Kite, not again.
Sanji coming in, feathered airstrike. AOG, Demon Kite will not survive as JP serves up a kill to Sanji. Call easy, want to take down Light, and he does. Roast Centaur, anybody? 2 free kills for Cavalry.
This is the Golden Stampede. They know. They've outwardly said they don't want to think about winning M7. They don't want to think about that just yet because there seems to be a curse. But it looks like they are hell-bent and holding on to that. Everything perfect. JP helping serve up that kill to Sanji. The prediction of Sanji to put down the feathered airstrike to the path of where Demon Kite was going out instead of trying to go for Demon Kite correctly. And the timing of Carl TZ to conserve the shadow out at the very last second.
There's just something about it. Third turtle's up. Sanford's going to jump in. He's zoning them out. Carl gets the turtle.
3 for 3. Feathered airstrike has already wreaked havoc. And the shadow kill go into the back. Light falls. No front line for Aurora.
No one goes down except for Light. Could have been way worse for Aurora, but now that's 3 for 3 for the objectives for Carl TZ.
The MVP of the season, the homecoming boy.
Oh,
Demon Kite,
taking a flicker out too. Demon Kite trying to get some space. Again, fighting between the turrets here.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying when you decide to pick up the Selena as the last pick. Yes, again, one of the counters to fast, aggressive rotations to get a read in. But then it's so dependent on landing that abyssal arrow that becomes a big coin flip of whether or not you can actually win fights. But the coin hasn't been landing in favor of Aurora. The abyssal arrows have not been impactful.
इतना ज़्यादा वो कर रहा है ना?
Forced out the flick.
Magic damage.
कुछ opening ही नहीं दे रहा है, देखो ना.
Damage. Yep. What do you do as Aurora, especially since your economy has already been under attack? One might argue that these traps and these arrows could be for zoning. But what is the follow-through? Like, by throwing out a trap, by leaving one in the random bush, does that open a farm for Demon Kite? Does that allow Demon Kite to do his thing? They force out a wings by wings from Sanji. A glorious pathway from Light, but they're really buying time, Carl. Shadow kill plus an AOG. In comes JP, forcing a revitalize from Light. Aurora's jungle is in shambles right now.
Oh, they jump in under the turret too. Carl teases around the orange. He's gonna go. Demon Kite could be in trouble.
Shadow kill! Already used. Down goes Demon Kite. Light gonna be up next. Oheb on a killing spree. Liquid. Match point is within fingers reach.
It's all falling apart for Aurora, all the way from the beginning and all the way up to now.
Liquid.
अच्छी तरह से zone out कर रहा है ना? आज हम भी ऐसे ही खेल पाते ना?
Can't find anything. There's always something Liquid throwing at them.
Throw an arrow.
That looks so desperate, bro.
And JP just accepts it with a smile on his face.
Again, if you're Aurora here, you're sitting here thinking,
नहीं वो तो
how do we even
कच्चा वाला से होता
win
है.
in our favor when everyone on
कच्चा वाला
the
से
team
होता है
can't
ना
even
कौन
get
सी?
close enough. They've
पका
always
हुआ
been
है.
just reacting to what Team Liquid Philippines has been thrown at them. That's the difficult part, and that's been the story from game 1 to now, game 3.
I have to take the moment to show my appreciation for Coach RC and Coach Tic Tac, what they have done to Liquid. I wonder
My
if
life,
they
my
can be
rules.
privy to the preparation that the
ऐसा
strategies
क्या
that they had
कौन सी
heading
bro?
into this, because this is just perfect. They are decimating Aurora.
Sanford's going to jump in. He wants to go for Edward. He will get the flicker out. An AOG used.
JP. This is all just to buy time. Carl was just working on the Lord. This is free for Liquid.
Everything has been free this game for Liquid. Again, just able to capitalize on this, make it all work.
अभी ये third वाला और fourth वाला जीत गया तो fifth match होगा ही नहीं ना?
Light right in the middle of all of it. Oheb pops him. Zumbo still standing. Dash and dash plus the revitalize. Popping up that Harris. And now Edwards up next. Q1
Ambo.
Oh, they don't have any minions here.
Ambo, देखो ना.
Oheb's gonna force a fight.
Not Oheb. You can't tell him what to do. Dropping that zone.
Ah!
He gets shut down. Takes too many a turret hit.
Messy and greedy there for Oheb, but Liquid, they are still in the lead. But they cannot afford a lot of that. They still have a Lord crashing in though. Edward's Throne of Ruin.
खत्म होगा क्या?
Abyssal arrow lands.
Feather Dare strike the answer.
नहीं होगा खत्म एक तरह जाएगा ना सिर्फ शायद ये वाला जाएगा शायद नहीं गया
Ooh, it's like you said, Renmar earlier, back in game 1 and even in game 2. If CLPH has the lead, they like to play a little risky towards the base to at least continue to put the limit on Rora, and that's what they've been doing. So they get some of the holy shields down to work with. They still maintain a big healthy lead, 7,000 up. Yep. And the items are all coming into place.
Yeah, almost 2,000 gold lead there for Carl TC's Hayabusa. 1,000. That's the saving grace right now.
अगर आप ना यहाँ पे ना
थोड़ी
distance में होता ना हम आपको इतना ज़्यादा बेच देते.
But the problem is every other member of Aurora is who's struggling. You barely has items in, and even though you don't need that much items, you just land that Abyssal Arrow. It would be great to have a little bit more follow-up, which Aurora does not have enough of at this point.
You know what else Aurora doesn't have enough of? Time. They need so much farm on Demon Kite. Sure, that is what? Just a couple of thousand, but Demon Kite isn't even firing off on all cylinders. Like, what do you even do if you get a 3-second stun?
Yeah, there's this, I don't know what it is, man, but over the course of history, when we talk about the rivalries, Demon Kite and Carl TZ, it just seems like Demon Kite cannot face that demon, man.
ऐसा लग रहा है Demon Kite किसी को टीम के आगे खेल रहा है. चुप करो.
The demon's demon. That is who Carl TZ is to Demon Kite. An echo of the past for Light as well. They said it. They just can't seem to take down these members. They took them down, but now they meet them again. Look at JP.
Oh, he's going to charge up, forcing Demon Kite again. This is what JP has been doing all series long. You have to give it up to him on being able to go ahead and lead that
Oh my god, a third of Demon Kite's health. Just one shot.
Going to take his purple. He does get it. Wow. Demon Kite secures that, but is this what you want to do? Because again, the Lord is coming up here now. You don't have that much space to work with. Real quick, this is the Infinix GT30 Pro. You can experience victory for every Modlon gamer right now. We're going to look at JP. As I was saying, this man has been doing work.
Yeah.
He's a dad here. He's daddy.
Oh, we really have to start floating the idea that that man is going to be the finals MVP by the end of today if Liquid can seal it. Free Lord. Again, Rora still cannot find an answer. They cannot crack the Team Liquid code.
At this point,
like,
I don't know,
scrambling in my head. At this point, it's miracles again. It's an arrow layering somehow. Oheb getting punished.
चुप करो मारेगा तुमको ना साहिल bro. सब बोलता है. Lenovo.
You still have to think about the damage
दोनों Lenovo का use करती हूँ.
And at this point, the fact that there's already an Oracle, even just the belt, even though that's not a full build item just yet on the Queen's Wings for Sanford.
सोचो तुम जब अगर रोरा में होता तो क्या बोलता अभी. हम रोरा में होगी नहीं. हम तो TLPH में.
Wings by Sanjay. He knows that this is a big ticket rotation. Popping
much चल रहा है.
Stun on the Carl TZ. In they go, forcing a shadow out. Carl has one more shadow. He's very low. Edward taking a few hits.
Yes,
and a stun.
Pixel Carbon ये सब जगह mod है.
Defense in the top lane. Bottom lane up next.
So far, a lot kind of thrown out there. They still got to deal with this Lord as it charges into the bottom base turret. There's an AOG.
Traceless out by Demon Kite. Shadow kill by Carl taking out Edward. Feather Dare strike.
Oh my god. Khatam. Khatam.
Liquid can smell it.
GG.
Cavalry stamping through. They are at match point.
Everyone is perfect. Oheb is fired up. He knows they just need one.
Championship point. One more win. The series has been damn near perfect for Team Liquid Philippines. Rora's going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure something out. Let's throw it over the panel to break down our Game 3.
Man, I have not, again, we've seen them all throughout the season. I've not seen Team Liquid that fired up. And in that early game, really dominated and dominoed Aurora.
I've never seen that too. And I've also never seen Aurora in this state. It's so uncharacteristic of them to to get stomped like this?
They were literally stuck. They were stuck between a rock and a hard place, even though there's no rocks here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How can we even go back to the drawing board after all this?
The drawing board is dead. The drawing board is in shambles on the floor.
Oh my
Style का
goodness, there we go.
style का hobby है
Another MVP for JP.
mod बनना.
JP is going crazy.
इसका यही aim है कि
4-0
जो भी live
finals.
streamer से
What the
सबका
heck?
And
सबका
one more
mod
game
बनना
to
है.
five,
बनूं.
Bree.
Oh
One more
my
game to
God.
5-0. What the heck has happened? So far, JP has really been so
So ugly,
instrumental
no?
in making
JP
sure
to.
the control is there, despite so many possible interruptions, stunts coming in from Aurora's lineup right now.
The way he just keeps throwing out the AOG
अब
perfectly.
मिलता है कुछ नहीं. पर हमने नहीं दिया था आपको स्टारलाइट.
He have for breakfast?
बोलता है.
What did he do to prepare or condition himself for this series? Because this is such an ideal rower that we're seeing in front of us right now.
Yeah, you know what? You guys are blaming JP. Blame him for this victory, because right now it does feel like he is unstoppable.
Please do.
And you know what, Bree? You're right. The AOGs, they don't even need to hit.
Yep.
They're zoning enough for Carl TZ to do his thing.
And it's Carl TZ and JP, I believe, who have just always sought Demon Kite. It's JP. It's given. JP is like it's like he's doing a man-to-man defense against Demon Kite, especially when there are objectives. It's impossible for you to not see JP actually trailing after Demon Kite or just making sure that he's never out of his sight. But when Carl TZ provides the follow-up, that's a completely different story. It will always result into not just a good zoning, but a kill. And how frustrating can that be for Demon Kite? He has barely any... He has...
कौन कौन था? डेक्स्टर था, साहिल था, शैडो है क्या? शैडो करके कोई शैडो करके है क्या स्ट्रीम पे? शैडो एंड बिग बैंग ट्यूबर आप है क्या? लिख लेगा, अगर वो हुआ तो इनवैलिड हो जाएगा. शैडो करके समवन वाज देयर. एक मिनट का करेगा, पास नहीं करेगा. अगर वो लोग जीत गए तो जो भी AFK सेकंड में जो आएगा उनको मिलेगा. Let's go. मुझे नहीं मिलेगा, ये कंफर्म है. हम अपना भी नाम लिख देते अब नेक्स्ट टाइम से, तो क्योंकि हमने भी तो प्रिडिक्शन किया है ना. कैनलिन हो गया आउट. क्यों हम नहीं कर सकते क्या? हम नहीं कर सकते क्या? You cannot participate or what? मेरा असली आईडी से एक बार फिर से प्रणाम. तथास्तु तथास्तु. आप ही गिव अवे करो, आप ही जी आप ही ले जाओ. इट्स नॉट फिक्स ना कि मैं ले जाऊंगी करके, but at least I can participate ना, just for fun. कैनलिनी आउट हो गया, ये क्या बात है? अरे आपको नींद आ रहा है तो बिग बैंग ट्यूबर जाएगा शायद। आपको मिल रहा है मेरी तरफ से ढेर सारा प्यार। ये तो ऐसे रहे हो जैसे पार्टिसिपेट करते ही जीत जाओगे। अगर जीत गए तो हम जीत गए तो मारेगा तुमको, मार खाना है। ओनली 11 डायमंड का भी 20 रुपीज होता है, ऐसा मत बोलो। प्रोमो इवेंट आ रहा है, इट विल बी वेरी यूजफुल ना। दो ना हमको 10 DS, हमको दो बोल रही हूँ कब से। मारो मारो, हमको मारो। साहिल जाएगा, साहिल साहिल साहिल। इसमें तो शैडो इज ऑलरेडी AFK। तो जो भी करे डेक्स्टर ही जीतेगा। बट देन लेट्स स्पिन जस्ट फॉर फन। फन क्या, शैडो जीता तो किसी को भी नहीं मिलेगी, ऐसा नहीं कर सकते ना। आई एम अ वेरी ऑनेस्ट। अच्छा ओ बनी एंडोस्कोपी। जैसे भी डेक्स्टरी जीत गया। इतना ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट देखो ये लड़का का। ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट गाय। तो ये वाला पिटिशन का विनर था डेक्स्टर। 10 DS का 100 कर दो। हम किसको देगा? Let me recharge for you, okay, Dexter? 10860305 37 13351। वैलिडेट करती हूँ। आ गया डेक्स्टर। इंडिया में टिकटॉक नहीं है ना, तो आई डोंट थिंक यू बी एबल टू कनेक्ट। अरे बाप रे, गॉड अल्फा वेलकम। गलती से था 100 DS दे दोगे तो बुरा बुरा नहीं मानूंगा जरीदा, कसम से हम भी बुरा नहीं मानेगा ऐसा करेगा तो। नो रैंक, नो क्लासिक, नो ब्रल, नो कस्टम, बस मूवी देख रही हो आप। तो हम तो खेलने वाले थे, पर और आप लोगों की डिमांड थी ना कि हम खेले, वो करे, वॉच पार्टी करो, वॉच पार्टी करो। वॉच पार्टी कर रहे हैं तो अभी कंप्लेन कर रहा है हमको।
Which is the INFI MPL. That's INFI MPL. sa ating TikTok checkout and kunin nyo na yung mga exclusive merch na
Hey, how is your life going? My life is going good. Up and down, but still going good. दीदी आपको YouTube से earning मिलती भी है? नहीं मिलती है, क्या करे अल्ट्रा गेमर, नहीं मिलती है। 1K views का इतना कम पैसा, 1K views में 0.02 मिलता है dollars.
Basically the Oscars of esports. So we're really honored, and it shows that our efforts are making an impact on
बीड़ी पिएगा साहिल? नहीं पिएगा।
players and supporting the community. So shout out
ऐसे कैसे लिए रहे हो? अब ऐसे बिंग यूट्यूबर थोड़ा बहुत तो अपना पैसा ही वो करना पड़ता है ना, स्पेंड करना पड़ता है, ताकि बाद में अपने लिए आए। वही है।
So every vote counts, so sana supportahan nyo si Infinix.
And by the way, rumor has it that meron daw kayong kinokok na something with MPL this holiday season.
पीता है, सब पीता है ये साहिल ब्रो।
Yes. Inspired by us.
वही तो दूरदर्शी है, हम थोड़ा लाइक वो दूर का सोचते हैं ना, इसलिए तो बोलती हूँ कि वो करो, सुपर चैट करो, donation दो, so that I can help other people.
Cooking something up, we're collaborating on something this
पर क्या करे,
we can't really reveal
कोई help ही नहीं करता है।
but it will be a golden holiday indeed.
Yan ang naabangan ng mga super fans. So before we wrap this up, may gusto ko yung sabihin once
अभी
more.
तो एप्पल खा रहे हैं।
Follow at Infinix Philippines.
झूठ बोल रहा है वो,
in our all social media
बीड़ी पी रहा है।
platforms. And also don't forget to join Infinix Philippines community group.
सब पानी नहीं पीते आप। Thank you so much Zazabai, see you. I'll try to join your stream, पर बोली तो हुँदा है ना, पर्सी चाहिँ I'll try to join your stream.
Panel, over to you.
I kind of knew we were gonna get a lot of surprises from Infinix. Obviously, the GT40 Pro.
दीदी आप तो हमें डोनेशन, हमको करो ना डोनेशन।
Here in the MPL Philippines season 16.
नहीं,
it's no different.
60K का हेयर कट करने वाला डोनेशन कौन करता है? 60K का हेयर कट,
I think my
60K वाला हेयर कट होता भी है, हमको पता भी नहीं है।
on Zyda yesterday.
Oh yeah, the fanny game.
'Cause we saw the fanny hand cam when Zyda was
It was 11 diamonds.
finger glove on his
It was 11 diamonds a piece.
And then
One of the few people.
Guys, please like this stream and subscribe as well.
Of course, being a pro player, and then you.
I only use 2. I'm sorry. Free for the item.
Like this stream, everyone, and subscribe as well.
But Zyda's just different. He's built different. And a lot of our players here are built different.
07 in the chat for Zyda. 07.
Endoscopy.
We just had to bring it up.
Bring that up.
ENDOSCOPY.
What happened last night, obviously, but based on how Liquid are playing, it's.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. It's me. Just chill. Do you remember? Yes, I remember now. I got 1089 diamond left. Spending wisely. Oh my god. Give me some diamonds then. RNT भाई इतना ज़्यादा diamonds है आपके पास? हाँ वही TLPH ही जीतेगा. वेलकम अवितो, बाय द वे आपको बहुत बहुत स्वागत है हमारे स्ट्रीम में। अभी तो सभी खरीद लिया, क्या खरीदे ना, खरीद तो चुके हैं। I have to unfollow some people जिसने मुझे unfollow किया है। वही तो मेरा स्क्वाड है, क्यों नहीं जीतेगा ना। जिसने मुझे अनफॉलो किया है मैं उनको अनफॉलो करूंगी, तो डोंट माइंड, ओके? क्योंकि हमको स्पेस बनाना है। नो एपिस, नो डायमंड। हम ये डायमंड कुछ चीज के लिए कलेक्ट कर रहा है। आई कैन नॉट गिव इट एनी वन नाउ। I'm collecting it for something. एक गाना सुनो तब तक आप लोग के लिए एक गाना चलाते हैं। So take a man far away. नेपाली का बजाओ ना गाना जनीता। रुको। अच्छा, लिएर आउनु न सामान, जान त चपचप खानु लागि गएर लिएर आउनु न। मैदा अलरेडी छ, प्याज ल्याउनु, प्याज पनि छ, बटर ल्याउनु, ल्याउनु। कोपीको खुवाउँ होला अस्ति, उसको त त्यस्तो मजा आएन है। अभी नहीं, थोड़ी देर में खेलेगा। अभी फिर से वो करना पड़ेगा, क्या करना पड़ेगा, वॉच पार्टी। कौन सा गाना सुनना है नेपाली का? बरदाली, वही तो अच्छा है, सबसे अच्छा सॉन्ग तो वही सुना अभी के लिए। दीदी चॉप चॉप का अगला पार्ट चाहिए। आज भी चॉप चॉप खाएगा, पर वेज वाला खाएगा। पर नेक्स्ट टाइम वो बोल रहा है, ड्यूड बोल रहा है कि पोर्क वाला बना के खाएगा। इससे ज्यादा कहाँ करो वॉल्यूम, इससे ज्यादा नहीं कर सकते, मेरा आवाज नहीं आएगा ना। नहीं करेगा रात को स्ट्रीम ना, वो ये स्ट्रीम करते करते ना इतना थक जाती हूँ। सिर्फ खाने वाला मुकबांग करेगा, ठीक है? आप लोग को दिखा दिखा के खाएगा। इंस्टा में मेरा फॉलोअर्स ही ज्यादा नहीं है, क्या करे इंस्टा लाइव करके? ज्यादा लोगों ने मुझे, इसका मतलब पहले पिक को चॉप करेगा फिर मोमोज को भन्दैछ। च्याट गर्नु नि तपाईँ त्यहाँ। हम तो नहीं खाता है नॉन वेज, सिर्फ वेज खाता है। लेट मी चेक, ये कितना घंटा हुआ है स्ट्रीम? 1 hour 42 minutes हुआ है। 3 AM टेक्स्ट को अनफॉलो कर दो, आपको कर दो अनफॉलो। दीदी डूड को बोलो पिक का हंटिंग स्ट्रीम शूट करे। ओह, he doesn't do those kind of things. कर दो एटीट्यूड तो ये भाई में ये 30 days वालों को अनफॉलो कर दो ना वो हाँ ना ओ अच्छा आइडिया दिया हमको दिमाग तो है डेक्स्टर में भी हम सोचा था दिमाग नहीं है शायद हमारा स्ट्रीम देखते देखते बहुत वो आ गया है दिमाग आ गया है जैसा लग रहा है बट सिर्फ 30 days वालों को करूंगी ठीक है ये अपने आप गाना बज गया हमने नहीं बजाया ये वाला गाना हमेशा आ जाता है ये गाना पता नहीं कहाँ से स्टार्ट हो गया MPL ओ हो गया MPL started guys
Is putting everything on the Sicilian.
Yeah. So going back, I think available roamers out there are.
You want to be safe. You do want to Hilda here.
Interestingly, the Hilda really is there. Oh, they still go Hilda. Oh.
We're going Lobo.
Okay, what does Edward pick in this scenario? Edward has to have a very reliable XP laner.
कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है क्या फायदा डेक्स्टर आपको देख
The Alice is there, but
हम आ रहे हैं तो
it's the
Terizla. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I mean, this is so. It's like plugging a hole in a sinking ship.
I'm trying to digest everything that's happening. Because aside from the fact that this was probably the fastest draft we've ever had for the whole series, this is looking so much like Liquid's comfort.
It is. It's maximum comfort. They have not brought out the Lo Yi in a long time as well, Brigida.
And I'm not sure how I feel about the synergies of the Gatot Akai Terizla.
Same here. So I don't know what Aurora's thinking, but I hope that we can be surprised, or else this is going to be the last series for the day, or last game for the day. Run over there, casters. Let's go.
Championship points right now for Team Liquid Philippines, unless Rora, with this interesting draft, to say the least, can do something about it in this game 4. Renmar, looking at the draft with your analyst hat on, man. What's going on here? This looks a little confusing.
Throwback to MSC 2025.
अभी ये वाला भी अगर जीत गया so there's not going to be 5th match.
They got against Team Liquid Philippines in the grand finals then. Let's see if it is actually
सुनीता हमको पिज्जा दो अभी के अभी अकाउंट खोल के दिखाती हूँ मैं पिज्जा खरीदने के लिए
They have their Harris, they have their Sicilian back to comforts. Edward
wait
needs to
swipe
be
होके
on
खेल रहा है
board with his
दोनों
entries alongside Light on the Gatot Gacha.
There's a big problem about that, Renmar. This is not
वो भी
MSC
तो पिक किया है
2025.
गाटो भी तो पिक किया है
Thousands
उन
of
लोगों
miles
ने
away from Riyadh, almost 6 months removed from a said event.
Oh my god,
Even
look at
if-
that
even if
Akai
guess who won
skin.
that damn
Why is
big
it so
tournament?
cute?
Well,
The Sicilians,
all know who that
even
was.
Dexter have this Sicilian skin, no?
It's crazy to think that, again, for how many times have we seen
Phone
the
बेच
goal
दो ना
line change
आप
in the
बेच दो
season,
ना
and
आपका
especially here in
फोन
the
डेक्स्टर
playoffs.
आपके पास
And all
भी तो
we've
दो
seen
फोन है
today is Granger and Harith.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to
कौन
these
चल
two
रहा है
players,
नॉर्थ इंडियन
those
से
are
कौन
three
चला
top picks for both of them. The most synonymous with their MPL Philippines Season 16 versions. Lots of tough boots across the board because of all the crowd control that both lineups had. Lo Yi has had a terrible MPL Philippines season 16. That is the one thing that Rora is banking on. One of the few things that they can bank on here. And that
Hey,
Liquid
Nanu,
need to
welcome.
change their narrative around that hero. Let's see once
Have to buy
we are
house.
in the
देखो
turtle
कोई
fights,
घर ले रहा है
if the heavy spin is enough
और हमको
to
बोल रहा है
mess
फोन
up with
बेच के
Carl
पिज्जा
Casey's
खिलाओ
red
जी
trade
जी
game.
Oh, JP pressing load game on all of the
वही
previous
ना
wins
वही
that
ना
he
अब क्या
had.
ही करे
Even his
नानू
best of 7 just on
वाईटी को ईमेल करना
You
पड़ेगा
getting managed. Turtle down to a
glitch के
fifth
बारे
of its
में
health. Heavy spin by Demon Kite, pinning down 40. Sanji takes down the smiling demon as Carl takes the turtle. Sanford falls. Traded out for once more. Double kill for the chef.
Not the start you want to have. Could have been significantly cleaner. Aurora are gonna regret fighting that first turtle like that. But Aurora are still in this. Domikai's been controlling Oheb in lane. Sanji's appearance here is one of the few times that Domikai's been able to show up. But now with Oheb, with a level gap, able to balance things out towards his favor.
And this is the thing here too, JP. Someone's got to control
Welcome,
JP
Sarah.
from Aurora, man. He's been having a hell of a time. Probably one of his
Still
best
PS
series
easy
so
yes
far in
still
his
PS
career
easy
against
मेरा
Aurora.
मेरा
Game
squad
to
है
game
तो
to game to game,
जीतेगा ही
and
ना
it's causing too much havoc on
दीदी
Demon
इतने
Kite
ध्यान
even
से
to
देख
even have
रही
this
जैसे
kind of
उसके
jumper
बाद
that we're
दिल
used to
सेवेंटी
seeing for Demon
मारेगी
Kite.
हर मैच
Yeah.
हम देखेगा ना सीखना पड़ता है everything is a learning you know it's a learning phase
Close call, but Liquid will do anything to be able to keep this 1,000 gold lead.
हमको
I'm
तो
seeing a
सब
lot of
वो करके
desperation
चला
from
जाता है
Aurora from the first 3 minutes and 30
पोस्ट
seconds.
करके
Look,
चला
JP
जाता
and
है
Sanford,
देखो
they're
ना
just, they're
कितना
not
क्यूट
letting this
स्किन
guy
है
farm
कुंग फू
comfortably
पांडा का
at
है
all.
कुंग फू
This
पांडा
has
का
been
स्किन
the
है तो
toughest series Demon Cat has ever played all season long.
That's what I said. I think maybe what they found out, one of the weak points here for Aurora to deal with
ऐसा ही लग रहा है
that
साहिल ब्रो
gameplay we've seen all season
अभी
from
ये
them
वाला
is
जीत
to
गया तो
put
4-0 हो जाएगा
unbelievable
बेइज्जती हो
pressure
जाएगा रोरा
on
का
Demon Kite. Again, throughout the series, he has not been able to position himself to even contest the objectives the way that he wants, or that the way we're used to seeing Demon Kite.
God, Light got JP on him and called easy. He goes down. Light takes a nap.
Massive disconnect. I was surprised that it was that bush that Light was holding at that point. Just hold lower bottom mid. Or in his perspective, it's upper mid.
Oh, Brave Spider by 40, delaying Edward the retreat. I think he wanted to respond somewhere. Oh no, it's Sansan right on Edward. They send themselves down bottom, rotating towards the turtle. Big fight already. Salmon Force, shot by Dominkite. Liquid pushes them out of that favorable position as Liquid takes 2 for 2.
A good use of the diversion to come help secure that second turtle. But now look at this, they're gonna put pressure on the
रोरा इतना भागेगा ये पता नहीं था रे
DK's face. Carl TZ is a menace.
No
He did
silence
not
from your
commit the
heart
turtle. He slowly used his abilities and basic
Nanu,
attacks to take
it's
it
from
down.
your heart.
Walked up, retribution away.
आपको नहीं पता है
And now
अभी पता
the
चल
clock
गया
is starting to strike midnight, getting closer and closer to the story of Aurora ending with
एक्स्ट्रा आप भी ऐसे ही
heartbreak.
खेलो ना आइपर
Bird gets hit with an
वो
approach
लिख के
grab. Survives with about 10
Pedrin लेके
HP, forcing Light to revitalize.
Rora's in that position now where, oh, hold on, Domikai should be okay, but man, JP again just being a nuisance all over the place. Rora's in the position where they have to
बोल
support
दिया रे
Demon
बोल
Kite
दिया
or
रे
at least
आता ये पर
find a win
मेरा
somewhere
नाक
else.
बड़ा
You
कर
can
दिया
hear how ridiculous that sounds.
It does.
Support the Akai?
He needs help.
I need so much more help. Aurora hasn't changed their game plan
Nano
all
inside
series
is cute.
long. Instead of focusing on making sure that Demon Kite is comfortable, Demon Kite can get farmed, that the center of the map is good, they've been changing their focuses, putting a lot more focus on the Demon Kite, not putting enough focus on the Edward as well, and Demon Kite is
वही तो
suffering.
this time ना
Look at this.
ये
They're
क्या बोल
centered
रही
around
थी
Demon Kite right now too. As
पर लाइक
Burn
तो
falls
ऐसा टीम
further
फाइनल में गया
behind.
है लाइक अब टीम
Carl
तो
TZ,
फाइनल में
diversion
गया है तो
driven
ऐसा तो
mid
नहीं
lane.
खेलना चाहिए था ना
Again,
है
what
कि नहीं
can
बोलो
Aurora
तो
do from this point?
लाइक नेक टू
Who
नेक
do they
होना
go
चाहिए
for?
था
Who do
ना
they bank on? Is it just
कैसे
Kevin
कैसे
Harris?
पहुंचा ये
Light
तो
intercepting on Carl.
फाइनल में
Sanford
Look.
taps on Demon Kite, forcing that defensive heavy spin. Bravest Fighter already keeping back the Apex Predator. Oh no, Demon Kite's not going to taste his purple once more.
They're moving way too
7
fast.
ay na.
Purple still
Best of
goes to
7
Carl
ma.
Teasy. Every
Tinda dito
angle,
sa kyo, butil
every
PSD.
entry point blocked off. Every member,
Abo yung chata dito
man-to-man
ni
zone.
Kuya. Dito TLPS.
In between it they go.
But like mera squad na TLPS to obviously
Call
dito
easy
ka.
with the Brazers. Rat 7-4 drop by Dominkite. The flicker from Sanji. Backing out. Push in mid. Tier 1 down.
JP sees the low health bar on Dominkite, and he's like, you know what? Nah, I won't risk it yet. We don't have that 6-7K gold that we usually have.
6-7. You know what else is funny? The fact that JP
Uy,
stood there and
sorry
showed
sa'yo,
him
nariso, baby.
Yeah, that must be some mental damage dealt to Dominkite's game.
From the walk
Ito solid budon person
what
dito
they're
ron.
doing during the game, from walking out from the playing area to back to their huddle areas. It seems like that's been the story. Liquid have just been living rent-free in Rora's heads. Rora have not played their game all series long. Rora have looked uncomfortable all series long. And now Liquid, it's their series to lose, their game to lose. Glowing wand locked in for the Sicilian, but still, the lead is too far.
Makes sense because a lot of us forgot out to 16. This is their house. This is what Stallions live and run free. They are the defending champions and they are bullying Aurora since game 1. Heavy speed, they isolate the goat. Carl Teasy send underneath TM3 down bottom. That's a kill for Aurora.
There we go. That's something Aurora needed.
Right with an AOG. Intercepted by JP and Sanji. They laid on a smackdown on the light. Bravest fighter under that
MPL नहीं देखा कोई कोई बताएगा कायरी कौन सी टीम में
All part of the plan, I guess, for TLPH. Maybe Carl Teasy wasn't supposed to be heavy spun into a turret, but TL still gets something, and it's still on the purple.
They don't even have the retribution. They just have the man advantage, and they still get it. And it's on the Granger of all people.
Kill 1 is a different beast. The day he woke up and he chose to be greater. He chose to show the world, hey, I am the M3 MVP. I am a 3-time champion. Now he's looking to be a 4-time champion.
This has to be heartbreaking for the Roras. It was Rora that had the most clear, coded intention of the season. Champions. That's it. No looking towards M7. Just get the championship. Finally win that chip for the org. They missed out on it in 14. Didn't even make it to the grand finals in 15. But now they are on the brink of just getting trampled by the hooves of Liquid.
Juxtaposed to Liquid, who clearly said in their post-match interview last night, we're looking at M7. What is this? Another day in the office?
I think it is just another day here for Team Liquid, as it's another objective that's going to be going in the hands of Carl Teasy. Rora isn't even close to this. They're huddled around the Tier 2 turret, trying to think of a plan on how to get this game under control.
Joseph, is this a turquoise ube? They're really just stuck together.
They're stuck, man. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Rora, I think even for themselves, the
Marley,
for some
welcome.
reason has just completely whiplashed them throughout this series, 4 games in a row.
And leading the charge is JP. Oh, diversion.
Oh!
They laid out a heavy spin from Deepak, who was just doing this darkness to get his own purple, and he gets denied again.
This is not a series at all for Demon Kite.
ये
Can't
देखने
even touch his bumps.
मजा नहीं आ
They
रहा
have to watch the Tier
देखो
2
ना मजा आ
turret
जाएगा
fall.
देखते
That
रहो
Lord making its way down the bottom. Rora needs so much more time to make this composition shine, and it's just not happening here.
In a season where the defending world champions, Onyx Philippines, admitted they've forgotten who they are, Liquid are reminding the world who the hell they are right now. Closer and closer to immortality yet again.
Gets defended down bottom. In comes Edward. Light with the intercept to the back line. Simon dropped in. Light falls. OF gets another.
Yeah.
OF goes down. Ewan gets a kill. Edward barely alive. Carl Teasy goes down.
Here we go.
Big win for Aurora. 2 for 1. Sanji gonna bite it 2. Make it 3.
A big trade for Aurora. They lost the base turret.
अब की
but
वजह से
Team
रुका
Liquid
हूँ
has
वरना
done
MPL
this
देखने
time
में
and time
मजे नहीं
again.
आता
That
जी,
first
रुको
Lord
ना।
5K ahead, they go into the base
अब ये वाला
anyway.
लास्ट
Now
मैच
that
होगा
was
शायद,
Rora's
इसके बाद
fault.
नहीं
That
होगा.
was Edward and Light with the link up, the flank, the gank, the set, and Demon Kite getting the heavy spin to make sure that they can even get a kill onto Sanji. Now we've got ourselves a game. This is now within Light's reach.
Let's take a look at the replay, exactly what happened. Again, Edward jumps in.
क्यों replay
Light
करना है
comes
ना
from
मैच
the
के बीच में?
back. They do get overloaded with damage, but they force it all this under the turret. So even when Carl goes down, Edward gets away with a sliver of health.
सांजी को देखो ना बेचारा, पकाई नहीं थे ऐसे ऐसे करके घर पे लेके मर गया, मार दिया.
So that means that wouldn't have happened elsewhere on the map.
Yeah.
Aurora has to thank their lucky stars. Liquid were willing to overcommit.
You asked.
ये
if this is a
देख
turquoise
आपको
coded
नींद
blue,
नहीं
but one
आया.
of the greatest strengths
हम
of
बोले थे हमको नहीं
Funday
करना है
was
ये
making comebacks
watch party
through
क्योंकि
moments
हमको
like these.
नींद आता है.
Being
But
able
then
to come back just when you thought they lose one
आज
sequence
Sunday
and
है
turn
ना,
around, there
आज
is still a
viewers का
significant
subscribers
that
का
they have
सुनना
to chip
पड़ता है.
away at. Carl Teasy with the Athena Shield, Dominance Ice, didn't full build into the anti-Cuirass, but Oheb still has a significant lead over Dominkai.
नहीं ban तो नहीं था.
It's 12 minutes in, then yeah, they already have the Holy Crystal
Job done
on the Harith and a Divine Glaive as well for the Sicilian. So this is within comeback reach. And Liquid cannot
सबका था
overheat.
सबका.
They can't overheat. Aurora, how are they even in a position to want to contest this?
For the first time in 12 minutes, yes. They're trying.
JP.
What a dog.
क्या लगता है?
JP taking that flank. Aurora have
ना try कर रहा है ना रोरा की like दूसरा फिर से दूसरा मैच हो करके.
forcing that bass face. Lord at a tenth of its health. Carl Deasy trying to keep it up. And then AOG on light. Lord still standing. Demon Kite.
Oh ले लिया.
Tango. And Carl
GG.
Deasy goes down. Demon Kite finds him. Demon Kite falls. One for trade.
He's gone. The diversion's going to be used.
Oh.
They're gonna conceal to get out of there. They have to get
Sanji.
out. But Demon Kite got the Lord. They go back.
Salmon force by Demon Kite pushing Oheb out. Now the next target gonna be Sporty. The Apex Predator gets 3. In
जाओ
comes
जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी.
JP to the rescue.
And oh, the Edward's going to miss. And Oheb's still firing.
सब गए सब जाएगा.
He finds Demon Kite. Edward gets taken out by his former brother Oheb. Now it's just you and Light left.
What are they going
इतना
to do? They
साइज
have
भी
to
बच
deal
गया
with the
देखो
Lord
ना.
here. Light
काटो.
and UA will be able to clear out the minions, so it's going to be just that. Lord buys them time for Aurora to stay in the game.
This is the most exciting the series
ए
has
हम
been
तो इससे
all
बहुत
the
अच्छा
finals
खेलता है
here.
ऐसा बोलता है.
Liquid do not have the
मारेगा
iron grip
तुमको.
as they did. Rora finding clapbacks. The heavy spin perfect. Demon Kite getting the retry, but it was Liquid with the counter punish yet again. They can't afford to do that because of the lead. And who was it that showed up right at the nick of time to turn things around? It was the Hilda running up to Aurora, but Aurora are still in this, and Liquid must not rest on their laurels and their lead.
So 2 warning shots now to the cavalry. Hey,
चुप
you
करो.
slipped up once
मारेगा
inside the
तुमको
base.
ना वहीं आके
Even
मारेगा.
outside the base, Rora can clap back. I'm looking at Daddy JP's items. He's got to build that bolt, man.
He's got to get, he's got to get the ball, do a little damage. The
Hindi
Blade of
nalayo.
MCs might be able to help him do that, but
Finish the job. I think that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
If Dominic died earlier,
Yep.
then maybe the exchange would have been better for Liquid.
it might have been.
Yeah, he was single-handedly zoning out Yue again,
Yeah.
which is why it felt like a long time for, we were wondering, where the hell's the Sicilian? Where's all the effects of the Sicilian spells? And it didn't happen up until JP finally showed up, and then Yue could finally join in.
Yes,
At
Infinix
this point,
is
though,
sponsor.
Aurora has accomplished one thing, that's time. Again, we
Jack
talked
से
about this
पूछ
when
लो, नहीं
Sicilian was
पूछेगा.
picked up earlier on by UA, and
Jack
that's
तो
what
सब
he needs to
हमारा
get the
मजाक
stack
उड़ाना
on
जानता
time.
है.
They did buy time, and he just got a clock of destiny for more time. So now at this point, Aurora is in an actual position of contention for the next Lord. That's really what the focus is going to be here.
Yep.
Unless TLPH, mind you, we haven't seen the Loyi pop up too much, but now that you have that, you can play at a macro level, and they're still going to put pressure on the purple buff of Demon Kite. But he will go ahead, and it looks like he doesn't get it.
Yep.
He hasn't had majority of his buffs, but I'll tell you what, the last fight for the Lord is why we saw what an
पता नहीं, पता
to these objectives.
निखिल
If the
bro.
team is able to capitalize on that, and Demon Kite can get that space with a heavy spin, he can secure it. And every Lord that's
मजा
secured
आता है
from this point
सबको.
is a big win for Aurora.
Guys, please like
Aurora
this
has
stream.
had immaculate
Let's
minion
make it to
wave
50
control
likes.
all season long, and they have to keep that up. The lack of the turret in the bottom lane, the lack of good health on the turret in the mid lane, and they're up against Liquid Slow Yi, Sanji Slow Yi. How heartbreaking would it be if, despite everything that they've done in this game, it's the signature Liquid backdoor?
Oh man, Team Kai taking a ton of damage, already at half health.
I'm looking at Dominic. He flushes Daddy JP out, and that is a huge threat. Maybe even worse than a split push.
अच्छा बात बोला. भाई तो भी stoic नहीं आ रहा है मेरी
So
stream
that
पे.
UA has to respond.
वो बहुत busy है
He's
क्या
just
like,
hitting the siege
very
minion. He's
busy
not
these
full
days.
clearing it, allowing the
haven't
minions to
seen him
slowly
for
finish
such a
their
long
job so
time.
he can rejoin.
अब तो upgrade भी नहीं आया, reload भी नहीं आया.
You're gonna have to make a play.
उनको notification नहीं मिला क्या?
Oheb comes in close. Raven Spider.
Oh, फिर से.
Still secure.
फिर से.
Is that one forced? By Dominic. That's not a fight that they want to take. AOG. Light out of here.
Oh.
He's gonna be up next.
खत्म खत्म खत्म.
My God. The Golden Road back in.
Ambo.
The cavalry.
देखा, did you guys see that?
What a play, Team Liquid Philippines. Are your MPL season
मुझे तो किसी ने बना के दिया था. निखिल. Did you guys see that? इसका replay देखते हैं ना.
Team Liquid are on the Golden Stampede. Team Liquid are undisputed.
It runs in their blood. They've done this over and over again. From Jakarta to Malaysia.
ना अच्छा ना?
Cambodia, a backdoor win.
Totally unexpected.
I posed the possibility. I didn't expect it would actually happen. I already said it leading up to that Lord.
Totally unexpected.
I said as well, the Lui Yi is a macro play. And they just brought the cavalry down.
अच्छा लगा आप लोगों को? Last वाला.
And they used it to their advantage to win the championship.
The story continues for Aurora. Tonight ends in heartbreak and tears. All the hard work that they did in the regular season.
ना अच्छा किया ना?
Reminding them whose house this is. This is Liquid's.
Again, it's been amazing to be with you guys joining around the world. Season
Replay
16
नहीं
has been a
दिखाया
treat. It's been
तो.
us, the Wee Bear Bros, me, Leo, and Renmar to bring you the action. Let's throw it over on stage to hear for our
Replay
winner.
नहीं दिखाया तो. Replay क्यों नहीं दिखाया ना? इतना अच्छा किया था. Hey NPX. वही तो संजी ने किया.
Super fans, with that sweep, make some noise for your back-to-back champions, Team Liquid Philippines!
After 8 weeks and 5 days of the playoffs, we now have our MPL Philippines
So
Season
happy.
16 champions.
Look at their faces.
Get ready to lift your trophy you've earned.
What a moment! An opportunity for them to complete the
हमको तो
golden
like सबसे
road
अच्छा
and
तो वो
they
लगा.
have what it
JP
takes
लगा. ये full, ये पूरा like 4 matches में JP अच्छा लगा. Tank इतना अच्छा था.
And now I think it is time.
I think they're ready this time. Get ready to lift the trophy you've earned.
In 3, 2, 1.
Totally unexpected ना. इतना अच्छा था तो. एक दिन इंडिया भी ट्रॉफी ले. It's going to be a long बहुत टाइम के बाद ऐसा होगा. अभी तो नहीं होगा ऐसा. Long way to go. जब इंडिया ट्रॉफी लेके आएगा. चलो प्रोमो इवेंट के लिए 1-2 मैच खेलते. आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? रुको. हाँ, मैं लेके आऊंगा. नहीं हो रहा है. आवाज ही चला गया मेरा ये का. रुको. हाँ, फिर से वो करना सकता है. have to disconnect and reconnect again. तभी हो पाएगा शायद. अभी हुआ. किसी को ज्वाइन करना है क्लासिक? मुझे एक फ्रेंड चाहिए जिसके साथ मैं खेल सकती हूँ फॉर द प्रोमो इवेंट. मम्मी वाला. Anybody wants to join? आपको ज्वाइन करना है. आ सकते हो. ज्वाइन कर लीजिए. ये लॉबी आईडी 1529. बाय द वे गाइस, दिस विल बी माय लास्ट मैच. ओके, इसके बाद थोड़ा सोऊंगी. नींद आ रहा है. हाफ एन आवर समथिंग ऐसे सो जाऊंगी. आ रहे हैं आप अल्ट्रा गेमर? अगर आप नहीं आ रहा है तो हम स्टार्ट करेगा. क्या आप ही है ना ये था आप? ठीक है. ठीक है, हरवा दोगे जैसे कि आप बहुत प्रो हो. गंदे लोग गंदे खेलते हैं. नूबरे ऐसा बोलता है हमको. खोइ तपाईँ जानु भएन त अन्त कोपी ल्याउनु. आऊ आऊ कोपी ल्याउनु जानु भएन त. नहीं दीदी दूंगा, लिखना था. क्या बोल रहे हो? समझ नहीं आया. ओ दूंगा लिखना था. हाँ हाँ ऐसे करते. इतनी खूबसूरत लड़की को देखो. कौन है? क्या छी क्या छी छी छी. लैला को फिर से रिवैम्प किया है क्या?
Mobile Fortress combat ready.
हम ये करेंगे, फ्रैंक को खेलेगा। ची बोलता है हमको, इतनी खूबसूरत लड़की को ची बोलता है।
You ready to make some real money, compadre?
अब मेरा हुक देखना, इतना प्रो हुक। जॉनसन, आई कैन नॉट ड्राइव नाउ। आया रे, आया एनिमे, आया अभी शो के उठागा ना एनिमे।
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
कितने बजे सोया था?
Seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
मैंने बोला था तो कौन कौन ज्वाइन करेगा करके वेट भी किया 5 मिनट, कोई नहीं आया। हम स्टार्ट कर दिया। कितने बजे सोया था? 3 बजे, 4, 5, 6, इतना ज्यादा सोया। आलसी लड़का, रात को भी सोता है, दिन में भी सोता है, ये क्या है?
रोक सको तो रोक लो। Gold or gravel?
First blood.
Mighty fine investment.
Udah batu kan man beri baby terus. Nanti nala mau tetap baby.
I'm just a resourceful businessman.
Panau di nama ni ala. Udah bat kan man beri kuda. दीदी पूरे मैच में एयर को पकड़ेगी, देख क्या एयर को पकड़ेगी? मेरा प्रो हुक नहीं देख रहे हो? हम सिर्फ वो करते हैं, क्या करते हैं, हम एक्टिंग करते हैं कि हम हुक नहीं कर सकता है करके, पर हम हुक कर सकता है। सुनो बेबी, मैले के भने? बाबू बाबू बेबी, म त भुटेको भात खान्छु होला। भात बनाइदिन्छु तपाईँलाई, दाल भात सब्जी। सब बनाउनु त साह्रो उयो छ, मै सबै गर्नुपर्छ, तपाईँ त बनाउनु मात्रै आउँछ। देख रहे हो ना, ऐसे हुक हो रहा है मेरा, हुक ऐसे हो रहा है, ऐसे करते हुक। ट्यूटोरियल लेने आना, देखो ना। अच्छा हुक तो जी क्या ही हुक है ये, क्या ही हुक है, क्या ही हुक है, क्या ही हुक है। Junita, who are you speaking to? I'm speaking to your जीजाजी। दिख रहा है ना, दिख रहा है ना कितना अच्छा हुक कर रही हूँ, है कि नहीं? बोलो तो। Everyone watching my stream, am I not hooking well? वही तो वाटर हुक बोल रहा है, देखो। सिर्फ नूब लोगों को नहीं दिखाई देता है मेरा हुक, प्रो लोग को तो दिखाई देता है। अब ये तो मेरी गलती नहीं है।
Damn, rock bottom. keep me down? Yeah.
आवाज चला गया. ये तो पसंद नहीं है हमको. नहीं 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 गया. करो करो. और दे दिया साला हमने.
What's your life worth?
मेरे को नहीं बोला कभी आना कस्टम में वन शॉट दूंगा. हम क्यों? हम कस्टम बच्चे के साथ कस्टम नहीं खेलता है.
Everything's on the table if you got enough
Wait
gold.
up. Okay. Hey, you! I love you!
Only pitiless fools think greed is a bad thing.
Fast back cooldown.
Are you gold or gravel?
देख रहे हो ना मेरा वो? कभी कभी हो जाता है मिस प्रो लोगों से भी.
You look like a burnt boot.
ऐसा नहीं है कि एवरी टाइम वो लगता है. कभी कभी मिस होता है. रुको ना, कहाँ जा रहे हो? पूरा गेम देख के जाओ.
Our turret has been destroyed.
ओ ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. ऑलराइट, टेक केयर. अच्छे से मनाना आपकी गर्लफ्रेंड को. आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ. तो ऐसा रुक तो वो नहीं नंबर तो लाग देना. व्हाट्सएपमा पूजा बहिनी गएर त्यही छ आएको कि मेरोमा आएको छ. गुगलमा छ हो, गुगलमा. Yes, he plays sometimes just for fun. जेपी के बराबर है ना हम भी, एक ही नहीं बोलो तो. अब क्या करें, अब मेरा टीम में से अच्छा नूबरे मिला है तो हम थोड़ी ना. नहीं नहीं, लास्ट मैच है ये. हे यूकी, वेलकम. लास्ट मैच है. हमको थोड़ा सोने का मन हो रहा है, नींद आ रहा है. But he plays better than me. Oh, त्यस्तै आउँछ. Yes, last one, last day. हमने वॉच पार्टी किया था ना यूकी. आपका टेस्ट वगैरह कैसे चल रहा है? अब टीम में ऐसा मिला है तो क्या करे ना. हम तो अच्छा ही खेल रहा है. अच्छा चल रहा है. ट्यूसडे तो है, ये मैच का है. इतना अनटाइमली ना सोइए. नहीं, थोड़ा लाइक पावर नैप लेगा. बहुत आंख में दर्द हो रहा है.
couldn't afford my price.
वही तो ना, हम तो जेपी की तरह खेल रहा है, पर मेरा टीम तो रोरा की टीम जैसा खेल रहा है। अब क्या ही करें हम, कुछ नहीं कर सकता ना हम। देखो ना अब ऐसा तो कौन करता है रे, बोलो तो। रोरा बोल रही हो व्हाट? ऐसा गंदा वाला बात बोलता है। एनिमी भी सोच रहा हाँ भागो, फ्रंट को आया, भागो भागो करके, उक करेगा करके ना।
The enemy has slain Lord.
Mighty fine investment.
Enemy rampage.
मैं फेंक वही ना, ऐसे ऐसे बोल, वैसे ही बोल रहा है एनिमी। एनिमी तो कप कपा रही होगी ना, कप कपा रही होगी मेरा वो देख के, गेम प्ले खूब देख के। डर का माहौल छाया हुआ होगा चारों तरफ।
Initiate retreat.
Sorry. Attack enemy lord. Attack enemy lord.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
Oh my God, ये तो था भगवान।
Turret has been destroyed. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
अब ये चीज के बारे में क्या ही बोले भगवान, हम तो। Hey Kimchi, Mad Max, welcome.
Turret is under attack.
How are you? वही ना, पर क्या करे, मेरा टीम देखो ना। Look at my team. ओह जी भाई, क्या है रे। हम अब इतना प्रो है तो हम क्या ही करें ना। I cannot control इतना प्रोनेस, you know. I'm also doing good. Kimchi.
Your team destroyed a turret.
इतना प्रोनेस भर के रखा है, लाइक अब ओवरफ्लो लग रखा है, देखो ना, ओवरफ्लो रखा है। प्रोनेस तो भर के है रे हमके। थोड़ा सा वो आगे जाता, इतना थोड़ा सा लंबा होता ना, हुक तो लग ही जाता। अब क्या करे, MLBB ने छोटा कर दिया इसका हुक की। ये दाब तो फीट कर रहा है रे। चलो हम इसको देगा ये। अब हम क्या करें, मेरा टीम ही ऐसा मिला, क्या करो। वही तो हुक बहुत शॉर्ट कर दिया है ना, थोड़ा लंबा। ईमेल करेगा ठीक है इसके बाद कि आपकी आप बिकॉज ऑफ यू गाइस मेरा थोड़ा गेम प्ले बिगड़ रहा है करके, ठीक है। नहीं तो मेरा तो आप लोगों को पता है ना कितना प्रोनेस तो ओवरफ्लोइंग है ना, ओवरफ्लोइंग।
I'm a squeeze them for every last cent.
Request backup. Initiate retreat.
Attack enemy lord.
मेरा वही तो आजकल ना मिसिंग फ्यू, वैसे तो मिसिंग फ्यू चेन्स ना, अगर 3-4 चेन ऐड कर देते ना तो परफेक्ट, इट वुड हैव बीन परफेक्ट, यू नो. मेरे स्किल्स से मैच करता सच्ची में. आई एम नॉट किडिंग. अब देखो ना इतना प्रो. जी हम क्या ही करेंगे प्रो. प्रो का क्या ही करे. मेरा टीममेट ही अब मेरे लेवल का नहीं था, हम क्या करें. माय टीममेट तो मेरा लेवल का ही नहीं था. अब एमवीपी मिलता है, देखो टैंक को एमवीपी मिल रहा है, तो सोचो ना मेरा टीम का लेवल देखो ना. लुक एट द लेवल ऑफ माय टीम. ऐसे टीममेट्स देते हैं हमको. मेरा लेवल बहुत बड़ा है, यू नो. इधर है मेरा लेवल और ऐसा टीममेट्स देता है, तो कैसे मैच होगा ना. मेरी स्किल से मैच तो थोड़ी ना होगा. स्किल, मेरा स्किल इधर है, टीममेट्स इधर देता है. नॉट फेयर एमएलबीबी मुंटोन, नॉट फेयर, नॉट फेयर. मेरे साथ बहुत नाइंसाफी हुआ है ये तो. वो देखो ना एमवीपी तो देखो ना, लाइकन ब्रो ना बोलो तो साहिल को मुंह बंद करवाओ तो इसका. व्हाट इज दिस, ये क्यों नहीं मिलता है हमको. वो साहिल ब्रो आपको दिखाना था ना. रुको, हाँ वापस अब वापस नहीं. ये तो इतना ही था आज के लिए, इतना ही काफी है. साहिल देखो ना, साहिल इज वेरी मच वो. What did कहाँ गया वो इवेंट नेम चेंज वाला. अरे नेम चेंज कार्ड किधर से मिला. मेरे पास तो ऑलरेडी था ना नेम चेंज कार्ड, जो मैंने पहले खरीदा था. यहाँ पे नेम चेंज कार्ड देखो तो, इसमें नेम चेंज कार्ड साहिल ब्रो. नहीं नहीं, अभी ये वाला लास्ट मैच था, ये वाला में नेम चेंज कार्ड देखा देखा. पता नहीं, बट लाइक रख सकते हैं ना इफ इन फ्यूचर यू वांट टू चेंज योर नेम.
Super catchy.
Just bring copy. Copy. Copy much it's all, lah. And oil. Almond butter. Why the other chop? हाँ जी. देख लिया ना अभी. नमस्कार नमस्कार. में नेम रखेगा जुनिता, कम टीएलपीएस में जाएगा. कब टीएलपीएस में जाएगा हम रखेगा. साहिल कब अच्छा खेलने लगेगा करके. ऐसा पहले से पूछ रही मैं क्या लेगा डीएस से बताया नहीं कौन हमको बोल रहे हो देखिएगा क्या लेगा देखिएगा कितना बचा है मेरा रख रहे हूँ एक्चुअली रख रहे हूँ अगर एपिक स्किन वगैरह गिफ्ट करना हो तो ना गिव अवे के लिए तो इसलिए रख रहे हूँ 2 जार I'll go for magic core okay रुको हाँ हेलो
हेलो
हजुर
तपाईँ आउनुहुन्छ पेपर
हजुर आउँछु त
ए कति बजी आउनुहुने
अब हाफ एन आवर भित्रमा आइहाल्छु हाफ एन आवर भित्रमा निस्किन्छु तपाईँले सबै निकालिदिनु भयो
हजुर सबै पाएँ कि त्यो 9वटा चाहिँ अहिलेको लेटेस्ट छैन 25 to 26 सम्मको
हजुर
अन्त अरू चाहिँ 24 to 25 जुलाईसम्मको छ
24 to 25 जुलाई
हजुर नयाँ रिलिज भएको छैन रहेछ पुरानै रहेछ त्यो चाहिँ के गर्नु भनेर त्यही त भनेको थियो हेर्नु भएन रहेछ नि तर तपाईँले
हुन्छ कि म अहिले एउटा चाहिँ पुरानोवाला लिएर आउँछु कि अन्त अगर त्यो गरेकोमा म्याच गर्छ भने चाहिँ प्रिन्ट आउट गर्छु नि
हुन्छ हुन्छ
हजुर हुन्छ हुन्छ अहिले भेटौँ न हाफ एन आवर भित्रमा आउँछु म फर्स्ट में किसका नाम है देखो ना कौन सा वाला फर्स्ट में बेबी ठीक है गौर अल्फा थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग द स्ट्रीम टेक केयर गुड नाइट और आते like please try to join tomorrow I'll not be able to stream during daytime night में थोड़ी देर के लिए स्ट्रीम करूंगी around 1 or 2 hour के लिए ठीक है guys all right one thing that I would like to say is that Dexter has डेक्स्टर ने बोला है कि कोई पंगा नहीं गुड नाइट सब आगे हम डेक्स्टर ने बोला है कि लाइक ही इज गोइंग टू स्पॉन्सर 1 वीकली पास तो 1 वीकली पास गिव अवे करेगा तो प्लीज स्टार्ट गिविंग मी योर इन गेम नेम्स अभी 6-7 हुआ है 6-7-8-9-10 11 6-11 तक वो करेगा ठीक है and one person will give only one name okay in game name ज़्यादा दिया तो that person will not be eligible for the participating in the giveaway please do not give someone else name and do not spam okay spam mat karna and entries open only till 6/11 नहीं डेक्स्टर नहीं है यहाँ पे साहिल लाइकन भी है ना क्या एलियन लेडी गिव इन गेम ओनली इन गेम नेम्स आर अलाउड गौर अल्फा आपका इन गेम नेम दे दीजिए तो God Alpha आगे. Only 2 minutes left for the entry, okay? Good morning, Kosh bro. In-game name दीजिए ना. मेरा नाम बोल के थोड़ी ना. You have to give your in-game name. पर ये टिंगू को तो दे के भी कुछ फायदा ही नहीं, दूसरों को दे देता है. Can I join too? Yes, of course you can join. मेरा इन गेम नेम मुझे नहीं पता. जल्दी से दीजिए ना, सिर्फ 1 minute left है. Only 1 minute left for the entry. गॉड जीरो अब तो अल्फा है ना. रुको हाँ. नहीं आप वही है ना श्रीनाथ. Entry close, guys. Entry is close. Entry is close. Entry is close, guys. Entry close हो गया था. Exactly 6:11 पे टाइम ओवर हो गया था. हम कहाँ चीटिंग किया. Exactly 11 वो बोला था ना मैंने. 6:11 बोला था ना कौशिक प्रो. Exactly वो हुआ था. टाइम ओवर हो गया ना. Okay, so I guess everyone is aware. आपने 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 वो नहीं किया था. आपने किया ही नहीं था. मैसेज ही नहीं किया था. Let's do the spin, guys. Last man standing. Yes, Khopao, you are late for the giveaway. दिया कौशिक ने. नहीं मैंने तो नहीं देखा था कि भी अलर्ट तो बाद में आया था. आई थिंक गॉड दी रोड आप ना वो है. आई डोंट थिंक आपका ये वैलिड अकाउंट है. एली यू आर आउट. यू कि आप आउट हो गया. मैम नहीं डालेगा नानू. एक्चुअली हमको ना नाम ना पहले ही ले लेना था ना. I cannot. You guys have to be प्रेजेंट नो, इसलिए मैंने ये सरप्राइज वाला गिव अवे किया। इसलिए ये सरप्राइज वाला गिव अवे था, ताकि जो लोग मेरे स्ट्रीम पहला क्या नाम था आपका? गॉड दिरोत। हाँ, हौच पौच भी नहीं होगा। गॉड दिरोत आपका नाम क्या था पहले? गॉड दिरोत का नाम लिख लेती हूँ, हाँ, ठीक है, क्योंकि वो था। बुरा मत मानना, बट लाइक रूल्स फॉलो करना होता है ना। ये गॉड डिरोटी, मुझे भी वही लग रहा है, गॉड डिरोटी गॉड अल्फा है करके। नहीं, अगर लाइक इफ दे आर लाइंग तो अब हम क्या ही कर सकते हैं ना, सब टू देम। भगवान तो सब देख ही रहा है। टेक्स्ट देखो, अब छोड़ दो साहिल ब्रो। हाँ, क्या जानना है? अभी कैनलिन होगा क्या आउट, या दोजा होगा आउट? हमको लग रहा है कैनलिन होगा। सॉरी कैनलिन, बेटर लक नेक्स्ट टाइम। आप लोगों को प्रेजेंट होना पड़ता है ना, दैट्स व्हाई ये सरप्राइज गिव अवे होता है फॉर द पीपल हु स्टे फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग ऑफ द स्ट्रीम टिल द एंड। रूल्स को फॉलो नहीं करती हूँ तब भी गुस्सा हो जाते हैं लोग, रूल्स को फॉलो करती हूँ तब भी गुस्सा हो जाते हैं, पता नहीं हम क्या ही करें। इससे अच्छा तो हम गिव अवे करना ही छोड़ देगा। 1v1 कर देगा। नानू आउट हो गया, बेस्ट ऑफ 5 समथिंग का। एनिमी की वजह से। हमको पता है, पर दिस वाज अ सरप्राइज गिव अवे ना, हम क्या ही करें। कल से पूरा टाइम यही रहेगा। सॉरी 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 विघ्नेश ब्रो, साहिल आउट हो गया क्या? साहिल आउट हुआ? ओ, साहिल आउट हुआ, सॉरी साहिल ब्रो। 40 सेकंड करी क्या? 40 सेकंड करते हैं, 5 पीपल रिमेनिंग इसलिए। ऐसा मत बोलो ना। दोजा आउट हो गई, दोजा विन बोला, मेरा माथा मत फोड़ो। कौन जीतेगा रे? हमको पता नहीं। लग रहा है टिंगू जीतेगा जैसा लग रहा है। आई डोंट नो व्हाई। टिंगू का नाम लिया, शायद टिंगू ही आउट हो गया। सिर्फ स्ट्रीम देखेगा, खाना पीना वो बंद कर से। मत हंसाओ ना विघ्नेश। 50 सेकंड करेगा, ठीक है। Since this is the semi-finale. क्योंकि मैंने लात मारी गेंद आपको। ना साया गिफ्ट दे दो। आपको हमारी तरफ से प्यार भरा, क्या प्यार प्यार प्यार। गॉड डीरोथ होगा या श्रीनाथ होगा, दोनों में से एक होगा आउट। प्यार रोज देते हो, वीकली देते हो। पैसे नहीं है, ये वाला भी स्पॉन्सर्ड है विघ्नेश। अभी तो मेरे लाइक आप लोगों को पता है, लाइक आई एम गोइंग थ्रू ट्रीटमेंट करके। यू गाइस नो आई एम गोइंग थ्रू ट्रीटमेंट करके, इसलिए आई वेंट टू द हॉस्पिटल। आज भी फिर से डॉक्टर के पास जाके आई मैं। सब पैसे वहीं पे जा रहे, सब पैसे वहीं पे जा रहे, मेरे ट्रीटमेंट पे जा रहा है। ठीक है, आई एम स्टिल इन रिकवरी फेज। इसलिए हम आजकल गिव अवे भी नहीं कर रहा है ज्यादा। अगर कोई स्पॉन्सर करे तभी करे। देखो ये है मेरा आईडी। हो गया हो गया। Let's go. It's going to be, this is the grand finale between Srinath and Kosh. Let's go. Take care of your health. I'm taking care of my health, but then जो पहले like बीमारी, बहुत बीमारियां हो गया है, ठीक है, बहुत बीमारी हो गया है मुझे। तो ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा है अभी भी। आज कल भी टेस्ट वगैरह करने गई थी, आज भी गायनोलॉजिस्ट के पास गई थी मैं। और फिर नेक्स्ट संडे भी जाना है हमको, फिर वो करके टेस्ट वगैरह करके फिर से नेक्स्ट संडे भी जाना है हमको। पैसे तो पानी की तरह बह रहा है मेरा। जो जो कमाया था सब जा रहा है, सेविंग्स वेविंग्स सब जा रहा है। श्रीनाथ ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा है, लास्ट में आया और जीत के चला गया श्रीनाथ। कौन बताया श्रीनाथ को कि वो हो रहा है, गिव अवे हो रहा है करके? हमको भी तो कुछ नहीं मिलता है विघ्नेश, हमको क्या मिलता है? इतना पैसे जाता है हमारा। आई एम वेटिंग लाइव। ऐसे लाइव स्ट्रीम देखते रहते हो, ऐसे लाइव स्ट्रीम देखते रहते हो श्रीनाथ की कौन गिव अवे कर रहा है करके? ऐसे गिव अवे करके सर्च करते हो क्या? Srinath, give your in-game ID and server ID. In-game ID और server ID दे दीजिए। हाँ, यहीं पे दे दीजिए। It will be easy for me. श्रीनाथ ढूंढता रहता है क्या? किस किस को? कोई ना विघ्नेश, होता है। मैं भी तो कुछ भी नहीं जीतती हूँ। हाँ हाँ, हो गया तो खत्म हो गया। 1 मंथ का ही लाइक कंट्रैक्ट था, ठीक है। एंड में 1 मंथ का कंट्रैक्ट था, तो उसके बाद उन्होंने बोला था कि अगर उन लोगों का कन्वर्जन रेट थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाएगा तो दे विल एक्सटेंड द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट। ओके, तो उन्होंने बोला कि उनका कन्वर्जन इतना ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ, तो इसलिए लाइक वो कर दिया। बट डोंट वरी, लाइक आ जाएगा दूसरा स्पॉन्सर वगैरह। जब आई वॉज विद गेम क्रेड्स, हमको एक दो रिचार्ज वेबसाइट से ऑफर आया था, पर मैंने आई वॉज ऑलरेडी इन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट विद गेम क्रेड्स ना, तो तब मैंने मना कर दिया था। तो आई हैव टू कॉन्टैक्ट दोस रिचार्ज वेबसाइट्स अगेन, देखते हैं क्या होता है। तो होपफुली बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस हो जाए, बट पेमेंट वगैरह and this ये मैंने and by the way this giveaway was not sponsored by me, okay, it was sponsored by Dexter. So like अभी तो I will not be able to do any giveaway with my own money because I'm broke as hell सच में। every day मेरा पैसा जा रहा है like around 5 minimum 10K तो जा ही रहा है। ले लिया आपका आईडी, ले लिया मैंने श्रीनाथ। अभी फिर से मुझे टेस्ट वगैरह करना है, उसमें ही जाएगा 7-8K जाएगा। उसके बाद फिर से वो टेस्ट का रिजल्ट लेके फिर से डॉक्टर के पास जाना है नेक्स्ट संडे। इतना पैसा जा रहा है तो आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू डू। स्ट्रीम नहीं करूंगी तो क्या करूंगी, कुछ और काम भी नहीं है मेरा करने को भी। वही दे आर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड आउट एनिमे, वही दे आर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड आउट, इसीलिए इतना ज्यादा टेस्ट हो रहा है। क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम मुझे ब्लड इन्फेक्शन हुआ था, आप लोगों को पता है ना, ब्लड इन्फेक्शन हुआ था, तो उसी की वजह से मेरे बॉडी में बहुत अंदर अंदर पता नहीं क्या क्या हो रहा है, तो इसलिए आई नॉट बी एबल, मैंने बताया था तो आप लोगों की लाइक आई नॉट बी एबल टू स्पेंड माई ओन मनी। पहले तो आई टू स्पेंड माई ओन मनी एंड डू सम गिव अवेज, आप लोगों को पता है, पर आई नॉट बी एबल टू स्पेंड माई ओन मनी एंड डू गिव अवेज अभी। पर होपफुली सब टेस्ट का रिजल्ट वगैरह आके लाइक दे विल, इफ दे कैन डिटेक्ट कि मुझको क्या हुआ है, सिम्टम्स क्या है मैडम, अब क्या इससे बताऊं, इट्स अ गर्ल थिंग। हम करेगा स्पॉन्सर, इट्स ओके विघ्नेश, आपने पहले भी दो स्पॉन्सर किया था, इट्स ओके। अभी थोड़ी लाइक फॉर फ्यू वीक्स वी लेट्स नॉट डू एंड गिव अवेज एंड ऑल फॉर फ्यू वीक्स, उसके बाद कर सकते। कौन जीता? श्रीनाथ जीता। ओके गाइस, श्रीनाथ आपका रिचार्ज हो जाएगा आज या कल में से, ठीक है। एंड गाइस, आप लोगों ने अगर मुझे इंस्टाग्राम में फॉलो नहीं किया है तो प्लीज टू फॉलो मी इन इंस्टा एज वेल। यस Zinit, you were late. Please to follow me in Insta as well. My Insta ID is Junita MLBB. थोड़ा followers बढ़ा दो guys. I need followers on Insta as well. ठीक है। So thank you so much everyone for joining the stream. And take care everyone. अच्छे से डिनर करना। Tomorrow थोड़ा late. Tomorrow I'll be traveling, okay, to a different city to submit my assignments. तो थोड़ा late हो सकता है. If I am tired, then I'll not stream. If I will not be tired by the time I reach home, then I will stream. ठीक है, क्योंकि जाने में ही 3 घंटा लग जाता है, आने में 3 घंटा, और आप लोगों को पता है पहाड़ का रास्ता तो कैसा होता है, आप लोगों को पता ही है ना. So if I don't get tired much, then I'll definitely stream. नहीं कर, if I get tired, then नहीं करूँगी, ठीक है. But then I'm trying my best to stream every day, पर कुछ ना कुछ हो ही जाता है, like my sister-in-law is also hospitalized, if you guys don't know. So like कुछ ना कुछ हो ही रहा है हमारी family. So if you guys pray, then please do pray for our family as well, कि yes, जल्दी से सब कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, ठीक है. So bye bye everyone, take care. Today also we'll be making veg momo. So if possible, बनाने के बाद I can do a normal in real वाला mukbang वाला video, okay? Mukbang वाला live. So if possible, join करना. Bye bye. Bye bye.